Yo, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Saul, and I have access to KK platform, believe it or not. Let's go. Okay. Let me set up the YouTube stream because I'm a very bad YouTuber. It will be fine. So yes, we are joining the game. Okay. Audio is there. Perfect. Okay. SaulApeMan, SaulApeMan.
Ready to work.
SaulApeMan. Let me go there. Good morning, hello, Mr. I'm Winga. Good morning. We are watching Fast. This org is Fast. This is his name. And let me adjust everything. This.
Ready to work.
Okay. It's too big. Let's just turn it off, maybe? No. It's smaller. Okay, that's acceptable, I think. So yes, we are watching a game on Chinese platform. As we can see, we have a tavern. We have the tavern name on minimap is in Chinese. We have those Chinese commercial, this KK commercial. So that's where I am. And he's playing versus Nidal. I don't know his opponent. His opponent is High. Hello, Mr. Toxy. Welcome for the first game that I'm streaming on KK platform. Let me just finish the YouTube setup. And it's Mr. Fast. He's a good player, I presume.
Ready to work. Work complete.
And he has the Wikipedia page, and I think his Warcraft Champions was around 2,400 MMR. Mr. Winga was first. Yeah. That's true. Okay, I need to set up YouTube to not be even worse YouTuber that I actually am now. Live stream.
Ready to work.
Nidal is scouting. So what I do understand about KK platform that Mr. Fast is in the Grandmaster, and he's playing Mirror Image. China or not, Mirror Image is popular. Hey, Grabby likes to play like this. Okay, I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. I need tags for YouTube. Tags. Should I put like tag epic? You can't believe this. So crazy. Oh. Let's work a Fury Forge. Safe. Okay, he's scouting with his first mirror image. That's good. By the way, I can't turn it off, but they have like they own like a spectator window. So it's a little bit in production here, but maybe Org will produce only two things at the same time. Welcome everybody. Yes, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. 10 a.m. I will be available. Yes, KK works. We are watching a KK game, but it's not heaven. Cap is playing on BNet as we speak. Cap is playing on BNet, so if somebody would tell me, everybody, yeah. I saw this. Mr. Stówka linked me, so thank you, Mr. Stówka. Yes, Makrura killed the hero. It was beautiful. Okay, guys, I'm ready to observe. So, you may say, Saul, how you can watch another player vision? The answer is no. Fast is playing, the orc is fast. I have entire Excel sheet with player hero names. I was doing it yesterday. I have entire Ooh, he's stealing the rock golem. By the way, this is a Fast. This is Mr. Fast. I have him in my Excel sheet. It's an official Excel sheet. Because if you are on Mr. Wolf Discord, Mr. Wolf is sometimes posting a list of who is who, and I put this list into the Excel sheet. This is him. And who is his opponent? I have no idea. But we are guys in China. I don't know this message here. I don't know. I hope it's not a message that we are disconnecting or something. By the way, on Chinese Flow TV there are two buttons, time 1 speed and times 64 speed. So will be a little bit less speeding up, let me tell you that. So it's either times 1 or times 64, just to catch up. And let me tell you, I was waiting a little bit to get some cool game on KK platform before I went live, and I had to wait a long time to get the Grandmaster game. Currently rank 1 in the ladder is Mr. Medusa, and Happy doesn't even play, man. Happy doesn't even play, he's playing on Bnet. Okay, there is a Demon Hunter with 5 archers. Demon Hunter inventory looks okay. 3 permanent items. Mr. Fast is pulling back. By the way, with level 3 Blade Master, 4v4 Francis would harass. He would harass the economy. And he would creep the Shadow Hunter. We are splitting, okay. Let's go. Mana bar is disappearing when I stop clicking. By the way, booster doesn't work on KK platform, so we need to use the advanced observer mode. So sadly, this is like it is, but it's fine. This is fine. They have like upgrades. Okay, APM. 202 versus 198 APM, I presume. Okay, and I'm just getting used to, guys. Okay, expansion, early expansion. So he goes double Bestiary versus Night Elf. I mean, even though Keeper is second, we are going for double Bestiary technology. Okay, so no Dispool. And early early. Where is the timer? There is no timer. And we got dropped. I don't know why we got dropped. Maybe the game just ended. Okay, let me see. If we get dropped, we can get really quickly to the speed. Okay, guys, don't worry. I will show you times 64 technology. The game is over. No. I was probably too late or something. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Let me see. Can I follow him? Let me see. Can I follow him? I can't follow him. Okay, that's not good. Guys, don't worry. I mean... Who is live? This guy is live. Labyrinth is live. Oh, Labyrinth is playing. Let's go. Let's watch Labyrinth. Labyrinth is playing and we can follow him. Okay, what is he playing? He's playing on Northern Isles Season 2. Okay, and he's playing versus this orc. Maybe that's why the orc left, because he wants to play versus Labyrinth. Fast versus Labyrinth. No, it's good, Mr. Ves. I think the game just ended there. Or maybe not. I don't know. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, I would like to remind everybody that we can have vision of only one player. And you get your undead game, Mr. Vest. Go watch Labyrinth on Bnet. I mean, actually, you can watch Happy on Bnet. But is he going to play versus Mr. Fast? I don't think so. Let me see how good Fast is. Liquipedia. Fast versus Labyrinth. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. 34 years old, $4,000, 300 in winnings. This guy is pretty good. What if you switch your observer mode to classic in Warcraft 3, will give you double vision? What is double vision? No, you can't pick the vision. I spoke with Neo, it's not possible. You can have double vision only if you are watching the game from a perspective somebody that has double vision, and to get double vision you either need to have a map hack, that is I guess not allowed, and it's Dreadlord versus Orc, Mr. Vest, so get excited, and or you need to be in the lobby, in a custom game lobby as a referee, and there is no custom games with a referee, okay? There is no custom games as referees. Mr. Vez is complaining instead of watching Dreadlord. Audacity of this guy. Okay. I see how it is. Hello YouTube chat, by the way. Hello. Nice to see you guys. Okay, Dreadlord versus Orc. Standards. Yes, they have high MMR players. Okay, so... We are going to witness. Okay, almost time. Okay, we are going. We saw. Look at this. When we buy items, we have red colors. What? Okay. I need to be in a full screen mode. It's not full screen. Okay. The 1 times Alt Enter. Aye. Hard for me to observe. Okay, I will move like this. Okay, so we are expanding, and I think that expansion is a result of playing versus a Blade Master. Okay. We are not selling our altar. We are not buying Dust of Appearance. I mean, versus Undead, you can see both Farseer and Blade Master. We use Road of Necromancy. We have an indicator when we use it. We got level 2, so no Blade Master on us. So far, so good. And now the question is what we are going to do now. Okay. It will be fine, guys. Okay, Blade Master is here, so we need to wait with the expo. Mana on this Blade Master. We see the bar. Okay, he's here, he's surrounded. What are we going to do? We are keeping the surround. He used the Windwalk. We use another charge of Road of Necromancy. Okay, it will be fine, that will be fine. Now, I like that we are creeping a small Murloc camp. Why? Because small Murloc camp is basically... you know, okay, actually he's creeping the big guy. Because Blade Master was here on the bottom. Okay, we can't really expand because the Blade Master is around, but if he's like keeping eye on the expo, then we can just creep. What is his mana? His mana is very low. And Mr. Labyrinth is just creeping. Acolyte is going to try to maybe... Oh, can we surround? We can sleep surround. We have a lot of mana. Come on, come on, come on. That was a successful surround, and this Blade Master is Mr. Dead. Have you seen how sophisticated Mr. Fast looked on Wikipedia? And now he's not looking that sophisticated, because now he's dying. Now he's dying, okay. Expansion is going up, and by the way, that was Blade Master level 1, so he will be back quickly. Okay, domesticated, not sophisticated. Well, Mr. Labyrinth is playing Dreadlord versus Undead, versus Orc. Only on KK platform, action like that. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan. I finally have working KK platform. I finally understand a little bit KK platforms on Chinese Warcraft champions. Shout out to Mr. Neo and Mr. Orc Wolf for that. And yes, we are watching live game. How did you do it? How did you get Chinese ID? I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. That's how I do it, Mr. Orc made that. And you can ask Mr. Orc Wolf. He is the connection to KK platform. You can ask Mr. Orc Wolf. Say, hey, I'm a huge streamer. I live in Australia. And I want to promote KK platform to Australian people. So I messaged Mr. Orc Wolf, and he was very nice. It takes time, though. It takes time. Well, I don't know about the ping, because I'm not going to play a single game. Ooh, it was Headhunter opener after all. Mr. Fast is getting obliterated here. Okay, Mr. Labyrinth is going to resurround, I presume. He has level 3 Dreadlord. Maybe he's just doing Carrion Swarms. Okay, surround without sleep. Okay, heal wave used. One raider is in trouble. Remember that we have an expansion, the Undead expansion, so every trade like this is good for the Undead, I presume. So I don't know about the ping, Mr. Old made that. I know there are some ways to get your ping better with some... And I got dropped again? Why I got dropped again? What is going on? I have this... And the game is over. I think... Okay, I know what is happening, guys. I know what is happening. No. We should always go up to speed, because like the flow TV is disappearing, maybe. I think it's disappearing. Drop because of GG? Maybe it was GG actually. Hello, Mr. Bidu. No, maybe it was GG actually. Maybe I'm spreading misinformation. Okay, this guy is an undead that is in Grandmaster. So what I do understand. Okay, what I do understand, guys, is this. Okay, you need to remember this sword. This sword means Grandmaster. Hello, Mr. Grime. Yes, the weight is sadly still sad. But look at this. This guy is in Grandmaster. We can check who this guy is in my Excel sheet. I can show you my Excel sheet. Okay, so this is my Excel sheet. I have Westerners column. I have, that's a pretty good, okay, this guy. What I have, the players I don't know. I have casters here. Okay, so I have Westerners. I know their KK names. I have Korean players. I have for them two boxes, and on the bottom I have all the Chinese players divided by Warcraft 3 race. I have casters, and I have players that I don't know. So this is my Excel sheet. And yes, the images definitely they belong to Warcraft 3 champions. So we can check who this guy is. Maybe I can copy his battle tag. I can do Control F, and I don't know who this guy is, but I know that he's in Grandmaster, so I will follow him. I'm following him now. He's on my follow list. And where is he? What is his name? 6280. 6280. Okay, this is him, and he's in the game. Labyrinth is not in the game. Okay, let's follow this guy. Let's follow this guy. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what does it mean. Ah, probably there is still a cooldown. There is still cooldown. Let's see. Okay. Can you change it to English? Well, Mr. Oldmate Dad, I'm learning Chinese, you know. That's why I'm not switching. Of course you can't. Of course that you can't. If I could, I would do it long time ago. But you have ChatGPT, don't worry. Translate this, please. The game has ended. It says the game has ended? How it's ended? Did you have a game both Soul? No, Mr. Bidu. We couldn't afford. Okay, the game has ended. Okay. It's not a problem, guys. We are building... We saw already cool games. Okay. As you can see, I have one friend. It's Mr. Neo. Thank you, Mr. Neo, for yesterday testing. Labyrinth, it is not the game. This I have some... on KK platform, you can have friends and you can have people that you follow. Hello, Mr. Genie. And I'm following people. And if they are in the game, the people you follow, you can just... Oh, this guy is playing. Ah, it's ended. What does it say? Translate this. I don't know if it ended or it has this protection. The match is currently under observer protection. Please wait a few minutes and try again. Okay, so we are waiting. Hello, Mr. Turtle in a box. Can I play on your account, Soul? No account sharing, okay? You need to message Mr. Orgwolf. How am I? I'm good. Okay, we can check the ranking. Okay, this is the ranking on KK platform. So... how many games the rank 1 player has? Not that long ago. What's your real name? My name is Michael. Nice to see you, Mr. Francis. Okay, so we have rank 1 is Medusa. This Medusa. Rank 2 is Sok. Rank 3 is I don't know who this guy is. Actually, let me make sure that I don't know who he is. And I can't follow him because he has follow protection. But maybe we know who he is. Okay, copy. Put it to my Excel. Oh, we know it's live. Live is rank 3. Live is 1. Sok is 2. And live is 3. It's another account of Mr. Live. Okay, that's good. Cow is number 4. Labyrinth is number 5. Eric. I have Eric. Eric is PCG. Happy is Happy. Undead Master. Do we know Undead Master? Let me see. Undead Master, do we know who you are? Undead Master is live. This is live has 3 accounts in top 9. This is Mr. Infi. Okay. Happy stats. Mr. Happy is, as we speak, he's playing on Binet. He thinks that Binet is better than this. Okay, so we have 89 games, right? Or no? Is it 79 losses? He has 79 losses, I think, yeah? Yeah, this is the losses column. Okay, so he was maybe 79 losses. Maybe he was losing a lot. Maybe he was leaving. Okay, guys. Okay, we'll find some cool game. This Flow TV. Oh, key button is sewing. It's Orc Mirror. Key button is sewing. This game can be under a watch protection because it's a fresh game. I think key button is sewing. Let me check. Oh, the game is loading. Okay. Let's try times 64 technology. Yeah, I need to check. Yeah, maybe it's yeah. So it's not the losers. Okay, I need to read it better. Okay, so we have key button. Okay, Control A. Yeah, we have key button view. So this is Mr. Sewing, and let's use the technology times 64 technology. We are using time. We are moving in time, guys. We are moving in time, okay, 60 times technology, and this time we are definitely not being dropped from the game, okay. Okay, guys, Sewing Orc Mirror, only on KK platform. Only on KK platform, Sewing Orc Mirror. Ladies and gentlemen, Sewing playing as key button here. This is him. He's playing versus Fast, a very distinguished undead orc from China. And we are on Chinese Tide Hunters. We are going to witness Chinese Makrura soon. And ladies and gentlemen, is that Chinese Makrura? Oh, ni hao ma, Chinese Makrura. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. It's in Chinese, it's Makrura Snapper, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, Mr. Bidu, give me an opportunity to interview Happy. I will ask him, hey, Happy, why you are playing on BNet instead of Chinese Warcraft champions? And Happy would say, next interviewer, give me back Mr. Bidu. He had the great questions. Look at this, we surrounded one peon, that's good. Okay, my question is, are we going to eat? Ooh, fire lording? We are fire lording here? That's crazy. Okay, why we are fire lording? Is he like, he wants to destroy, obliterate Mr. Fast? He has 2 units. He's playing mass. What is this? He's playing mass Taurens with this. Where is mana bar? That's a good question. For some reason, I don't see mana bar. I need to click on the mana bar. So mana bar you see on the bottom left here. Okay, so this gentleman, Mr. Fast, is playing the good old school headhunters. And we are harassing with a Fire Lord. And we are going into tier 3 mass Taurens direction. Well, is he going? Yeah, I think he's going straight into Taurens. And Mr. Kibatan slash Sewing is a pretty good orc. So it definitely makes sense. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ush! Is there a F9 log? There is no F9 log. Okay, so level 3 is here. Yes, sorry about those bars, guys. I need to ask Mr. New about this. Mr. New is my guide. Or I need to ask Mr. Orgwolf. Can we put hero levels somehow on Chinese platform? But don't worry, I will be your guide. It's level 1 Fire Lord, level 1 Farseer versus level 3 Farseer of the opponent, but we are rushing the Taurens with Spirit Walkers, and let's see what is it going to work. Level 1-1, this guy is very annoying. Mr. Sewing is very annoying, still trying to harass with double lava spawn with wolves. He wants to lower the lumber economy, and he's like... He has no concrete? He has no concrete? You play mass Taurens without concrete, bro? So greedy. So greedy. And man, those dire wolves are amazing versus peons. Look at them. Huh? Nice micro, but this guy is also losing. Look! They are trading the same. Is there expansion here? I don't know. I'm very surprised that Mr. Fast Base is just dying, even though Mr. Sewing has only 2 heroes and 1 Spirit Walker. Okay, Sewing is teleporting back. There is 1 Tauren out. And Mr. Fast better do some impact here, because we are in a big trouble. Yes, we are using mana, guys. I can't get used to this mana. This is the problem I see. I don't know if it can be fixed or not. We'll see about that. Maybe if I switch, turn off Advanced Observer mode, maybe there we will have mana. Okay, after this game we will test this. And Faz left the game. Soin was victorious, and we know that we were not dropped from this game, so don't complain, guys. And I think that the way how I turn off it now is by right-clicking. Yes, perfect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we saw. Kibatan versus Fast. Now we are going to change options in our Warcraft. Hopefully, it's going to work like that. Let's just change this. More orc, please. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Yes, we are looking for mana bar. Hello, Mr. Smurf a lot. Nice to see you. I remember you, Smurf a lot. I remember you for some reason. Welcome, sir. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And yes, let's go. Sound. Advanced Observer overlay. We don't want this. Maybe it's interfering with with our beautiful mana bars. Okay, so let's see if it's going to make a difference. Let's see if it's going to make a difference. Do we have new games? We don't have a new game, but let's I'm not going to rewatch this game, but let's see if it's going to change it. You are famous. It says the game is already over. Okay, no problem. Let's just watch another game. Maybe we can get here and we'll see. Yes, Mr. Bendilog, I'm sorry. I'm having an affair, but I will be back. Don't worry, guys. I'm still learning how to operate this. Guy. Don't worry. Is the KK? No, it's not new, but I have my. Okay. Do we have Advanced Observer? Okay. Is there mana bar here? That's my question. Okay, this game is 7 minutes ahead. Okay, now I have. So okay, it works. Okay, let me speed it up. They have only times 64 or times 1 technology. We are in times 64. We are in the future, guys. We are in the future. This guy plays Warden versus Orc? It's versus human. Okay. Are the mana bars back? Let me see. No, mana bars are not back. Mana bars are still disappearing, man. Mamma mia. We need an American Rara land. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, it's the problem is me probably. Okay. So, advanced observer overlay, simple overlay doesn't matter. The mana bars are missing. And guys, don't worry, we will come back to Warcraft 3 Champions soon. I just want to check out what is happening on KK platform and this ungodly hour. Maybe if I shift here? No. Okay, so Zeppelin is a pretty cool technology versus Mighty Warden. As we can see, this Warden has a lot of... Why I don't have a full screen? Okay, don't worry. Okay, it's better now. Why I can't move? Okay, we'll be fine. Why you can only see one base? Because I have only vision of this Night Elf. If I want to have vision from 2 players... Okay, Archmage got experience and the item, I presume. It's a level for Warden, by the way. Yes, I need to be in a custom game. So in Flow TV, Chinese Flow TV doesn't have vision from 2 players, only from 1. Thank you, Mr. Bidus. I looks like a fallen gamer, but I appreciate the compliment. Okay, so we are laming. There is 1 mana potion that we can use. We have Staff of Teleportations of cooldown. Mana potion acquired. Look at this Archmage, red HP Archmage. He wants to kill the Warden. He sees the opportunity. Warden can't blink away. 8 seconds until the staff level 5 Warden is dead. and experience to the human. Okay, that was painful, but remember, there is operational expansion for the Night Elf. I will guide you guys. I will guide you. Okay, and we have 1,600 gold, so Warden can be rebought without any issue. We are stuffing back. This Warden is hungry. We are going to use Moonstone, Clarities, give me everything what you can offer, pop the potions. And yes, we are getting ready. Of course, on the human is going tier 3, so we are expecting some tanks and later some Knight Gryphon. Closer attack +8 on the ground. Panda finally got it. And yes, now we are going to split our duties. Fan of Knives Laming with the Warden and Panda creeping. Ancient of War is already on the red camp and I need to let my dogs in because they are barking. 1 second. And the hotkeys, they don't work, the hotkeys. When I have Chinese KK platform, my hotkeys don't work. So I need to do like this. It takes me longer time, okay? Be right back, be right back.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research
The
finished.
sleeper has awakened.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, this streamer is back. My my hotkeys don't work for them. For my streaming setup when I have Kaken on. But that's fine. Okay guys, there is another expo by the Night Elf. My question is human going to finally dominate with the tanks?
Our
We
warriors
have Nurture Blessing online. How do we make a... Okay, let's try to remake the full screen. Okay. It's definitely, I'm not very happy about this Flow TV. But you know, the high MMR games. Who is playing? I have no idea. Hello, Mr. Bump Time. Nice to see you, sir.
Our warriors have engaged.
The Twitch is getting a little bit out of control, but it's okay. It's okay.
Research
Okay, so why this tank is here? This tank should be laming. Mr. Human, what are you doing? I mean, he's just busy dying. He's level 4 Panda versus level 2 MK, level 1 Paladin. Okay. Let's go, let's go. So yes, and the game is probably over. Okay, guys. I think we are giving up. I think we are giving up now on Chinese KK platform. Is Labyrinth like in game? He's not in game. I think we are giving up on Chinese KK platform, guys. That was a test. That was a test, but I think we are going back where we would like to be. Who is this guy, by the way? Who is this guy? He plays versus, but they played already, no? Is it Night Elf versus Orc? We saw this game. 1 second. Maybe this game is cool. Maybe this game is cool. He plays versus this probably Medusa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think I can't. Okay, let's watch one last game on KK platform, guys. Let's watch one last game on KK platform. Hello, Mr. BSK. Welcome, welcome. I think it was just GG timing as well. So, the last KK platform game that I'm going to watch for some time. So what we know about KK platform is that we need to have advanced observer overlay, because without the overlay we don't know who is who, and also the mana bar is missing, not because of that. So I need to ask Mr. Neo. Okay, let me make a to-do in my Excel sheet about KK platform. To-do. Okay, mana bars. Missing hero levels and mana bars.
Building is complete. Your building is complete.
Why it's missing? Is there a fix? Okay, so that's my first question. And what I don't like is that I have problem with full screen.
Your building is complete.
Because I need to constantly spam alt enter to be able to move with arrows. I mean, not arrows, but when I like drag my mouse to the left. And now I can't because I was typing. Yeah, if I alt tab is a big disaster. Okay, now it's better. Okay, guys, we have now the technology. We wrote the feedback, but we have high MMR games, guys. We have high MMR games. We can give APM. So ORC is playing as red, as blue we have some very good Night Elf. I think it's Medusa, but I'm not really sure. And let's see what it's going to be. Okay, so he has one Scouting Wisp, as we can see, Chinese platform, super high platform, but one Scouting Wisp. And we have one Pulism Wisp, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I think it's Medusa / Life. Very good gamer. Okay, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. That looks very, very nice. Okay, we are going for Murgul Snarcaster now.
Your building is
Okay, and level 2 is here. He wasn't afraid of Blade Master last hits or anything. He's just doing his thing. No hands. Even though we play versus Orc, he's like, okay, just standard Night Elf is better. And we are not harassing, we are not stealing items. He's going to the middle to creep the turtle. Who is Medusa? Medusa is live. I would never seen a Wisp pool before on that camp. I mean, you would see it often with Keeper first, when Night Elf wants to play Sea Giant into Expo. But yes, in move like that, to just get the item, is... that observation UI is like playing yourself. Well, this is also true that they have like playing yourself. I can click on the turtle and I can read the turtle ability. It's Blade Master mirror image. Okay, look at this. I have access to their No, he just left. I'm lagging. Is it my internet? Mr. Amin. Hello. I think it's not me. Type in the Twitch chat carrot. Type carrot. Type carrot in the Twitch chat. So I know we are not off stream or something. Man, the carrot. We are dead, guys. Okay, enough. Let's go back to the beloved. The father is coming home, guys. Okay, we're coming home. So there are some technical difficulties, but you know it will work at tournaments. It will work at tournaments, so we know how to observe the tournaments, guys. We'll be fine. Thank you for the carrots, guys. It means that it wasn't me, it was the KK platform. We say bye-bye to KK platform. Bye-bye, KK platform. It was nice knowing you. Okay, it's not this button. It's this button. I can't turn it off. Okay, I'm clicking on the wrong button. Oh, this? Okay, it worked. Okay. Okay, and my hotkeys, they work now. My streamer hotkeys, they work. Can you read Chinese? No, sir, but I have a lot of print screens. Okay, we are coming back to the beautiful, modernized Flow TV. It's their computer. It feels a little bit like this, Mr. Bidu, but I have nothing to hide. Okay, 4-minute game. It was the angry Korean angry Japanese man with Korean characters was hiding buildings versus Death Note? That's my question. Okay, welcome everybody. Oh, do you feel it? Do you feel it? We are on beautiful Warcraft 3 Champions now. We are on beautiful Warcraft 3 Champions. I will open Warcraft 3 Champions booster. So the booster works. Let me hide the score because we have score at home. We have score at home. We have score at home. Okay, Death Note is on the left. And I know that this game is like 4 minutes long. And the Chinese, he wants to draw. Death Note is unpausing. I would unpause versus this guy as well. Cry me to sleep, Mr. Nidelf. It's not very nice, I'm afraid. He's still pausing the game. So they have a very nice morning game. I love it, I love it. What's their MMR? Very high MMR. 2400 human versus 2200 Nidelf. But I think Mr. Nidelf is for some reason tilted. And yes, it's not looking too good. So how do we play versus Nidelf as Mr. Death Note? Let me just hide the score because there is no score. Parrot, you have delay, Mr. Sunshine Kappa. Okay, no, I know it was a second carrot. Okay, so no denies for the Nidelf. They grab the same camp. What else? The item in comparison, we have +3 armor versus gloves of haste. Who is the Nidelf? I mean, I address him as angry Japanese man because he has a Japanese flag in his Warcraft 3 Champions profile. According to the booster, he has a Korean flag. So, and he's like a very crazy player. He definitely should be ruthless. I'm ruthless versus this guy. He's so many times he like paused the game, said no shit game draw, no shit game draw, no shit game, why shit game, and insults, you know. You need to be very, very careful with this gentleman. Okay, farm number 4 means expansion, so it's expansion attempt by Mr. Human. So, so yes, this guy is... But, you know, you can be like that, and if you are not breaking the rules, you still can play on Warcraft 3 Champions. So, if you are a terrible person, if everybody hates you, you can still play on Warcraft 3 Champions. Tell it to your friend that has a reputation like this. Okay. Yeah, but he has a Japanese flag on his Warcraft 3 Champions profile, so I would assume that... Yeah, Mr. Bidu, let's go! Okay, so Demon Hunter with boots versus Archmage with Ring of Regent, and the Japanese man just decided to leave this game. It was a 4-minute game, and it's already over. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to stick into Warcraft 3 Champions, don't worry. Maybe we are going to watch some replays. Because for now, okay, maybe 2000 MMR. Do we have something? 1900. Is there a game that interests me? With all due respect to all of the magnificent players. Okay, this game interests me a little bit. Let's go. That was a very long game. Okay, I need to speed up this game. Okay, this game is it reportable? No. I mean, you can report the language, but, you know, in Warcraft 3 you have a lot of trash talk, so... Okay, so we are going to a little bit speed up this game, because this game is like 40 minutes long, and I know that Mr. Storm doesn't like to leave early, so... That's probably why this game was very, very long. And yes, Mr. J Dark / Angry. He's a good active player. Hopefully he will play a lot. Hopefully he will join the wild qualifier thing for the Warcraft 3 Champions Season 21 finals. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan. I mean, can you leave for no reason? Yes, you can leave for... But he thought the game is over. He thought that game is over, basically, because human expanded with 0 economic damage. So you can discuss, is it like really over or not. So guys, let's use time-free technology. from Warcraft 3 Champions, and it's going to be Farseer. So if you don't believe, Farseer can be quite good versus Night Elf if you have a decent micro. And Mr. Storm's style is basically Farseer, Shadow Hunter, and Witch Doctors. That's what he likes to do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Mr. J Dark is creeping, and we are going to have mana bars and hero levels and mana bars. Already I feel so good after my trip to KK platform. Okay, so Farseer is crossing the map, Imba Hunter is creeping. Let me change the stream title to not, okay, watching very interesting games, Warcraft 3 games.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, that's what we are doing. That's what we are doing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay, guys, it's not Monday anymore. You need to have a little bit more positive vibes in the Twitch chat, okay? The weekend is coming. And if you are a real fallen gamer, you don't even care about weekends, because as a fallen gamer, your Mondays are the same as Fridays, as Saturdays, as Sundays, okay? Speaking from experience here. Okay, so we are teching. It's a quite late tech. It's a 23 supply. What's your real life job? Mr. Bump Time, I don't have in real life job, okay? I'm a fallen gamer. I take care of my grandfather half of the day, and the other half I stream on or do some Warcraft related things, so I don't have a passive income from my IT career in Facebook or something like that. I'm just an ape, guys. But welcome to the stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, there was a little bit late tag, but he's hiding? What is he doing? Okay. Mr. J Dark is power creeping his Demon Hunter. Mr. J Dark is making farm number 3. I mean Moonwell. Moonwell number 4 before Hunter's Hall. Usually when I play Night Elf, I play like this because like I'm investing into Moonwell stock. I'm investing into Moonwells. Well, Mr. Bidu, every day is like Monday, okay? 6, 7 a.m. Monday, that's every day for me, Kappa. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? We have 4 archers, not level 3. We are not buying boots, by the way. Mr. J Dark is greedy. He's like, I need to go into bears quickly. I need to buy a second hero. I need to go tier 3. So yes, Moonwells are going up. The Moon Juice is going up definitely. By the way, I don't know if Storm is playing as I described before always, because then we can be very greedy. We don't need to worry about early game problems. So because we can just make because he's not going to be aggressive. Usually when you see Farseer as a Night Elf, you are afraid of like Tower Rush on tier 2 with Naga, Tower Rush on tier 3. But in this case, you just can focus on playing very offensive, very greedy to go into bears as fast as possible, and even think what to do about witch doctors. So let's see what Mr. Storm likes to play. Now we will know. Okay. He's going to the middle with peons, aggression, it screams aggression. But Mr. Night Elf has 6 archers. That's how I would play as Mr. J Dark. He's investing into Moonwells, he's trying to slow down the orc push, okay. And there are 4 Moonwells waiting for him, he has the shop. And shop is pretty good because you can spam and potions of healing as well. I would just use it probably. And yes, it's going to be tier 2 Aline, let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. So, Demon Hunter is just going to buy time, even though we are not going tier 3. We are going Nurture Blessing. I feel we are going to make Ancient of Wars or something. Interesting idea by Mr. J Dark. As we can see, because he's going to play versus a lot of Headhunters, he's skipping the Dryads, he's skipping the Bears, he's staying on tier 2. And let's see how it's going to work. So far, he's alive. So far, he can cancel the tower. Demon Hunter is dead. Oh no, there was Staff of Preservation. There was a Staff of Evasion level 2. He has mana burn level 2, if I see correctly, but evasion level 2 would be a nice idea. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Saul, and it's Tuesday, right? And we are streaming Warcraft. Mana burn, mana burn. But evasion over some skills are interesting. For example, on level 5 versus human, when you have mana burn level 2, evasion level 2, and you play versus blood mage, you can consider going evasion. But these days, blood mage is nerfed. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nidelf is having fun. Mr. Nidelf was able to survive the push, but it means that he has no bears, and he's making now the lore, right? Everybody is late. Everybody is late, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is late, okay? For the Nidelf, but yes, Mr. Storm played aggressively. He invested into aggressive Naga, but now he's going into tier 3. Tier 3 Witch Doctors, and Nidelf is still staying on tier 2, so it's going to be an interesting game. Nobody's going for ultimate unit composition just yet. Just yet. Yesterday I casted 350 MMR game of Mr. Forest Spirit, and we had a lot of fun. And I hope that Mr. Forest Spirit had fun as well. And yes, I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that, that Warcraft 3 can be cool on every MMR level. Okay, I don't know why we have two Wisp with us. It looks like Mr. J Dark wants to like win this game now, but he doesn't have to. I mean, are we going to detonate the wolves? Yes, he did detonate the wolves. He feels like he has too much lumber. He has 500 lumber. Okay, it actually works. Yes, Mr. Forest Spirit is pretty good. From Australia, by the way. Okay, so we are going into the bears, but with one lore. Why we are not making second lore? Why we are not making a second? Mr. Forest Spirit lost, but it was a very close game. 1-2 for the opponent. Mr. Davy played nicely. Mr. Davy had a tendency to have 2000 gold often with human, or 3000 gold even. But yes, it's not that easy to macro at 400 MMR. Okay, Demon Hunter with Mana Burn, but Mana Burn was too hard, too late. And we are crossing the map again to the safety of the Moonwells, but Moonwells are empty. Moonwells are empty, ladies and gentlemen. After this game, maybe we are going to watch Happy. Yeah, 1200 MMR is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so on the bottom left, we are accumulating Witch Doctors. We are upgrading them to Master ability. Are we going to add a third hero? No, yeah, not yet. Nidelf is finally getting Bears. But again, Mr. Nidelf, Mr. J Dark doesn't have too much. We have Staff of Preservation. And they are fighting for the middle. Okay. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And we have +3 strength on the ground. Okay, guys, please, can we just be nice to Mr. Happy, okay? Let's be nice, guys, okay? Positive vibes only. I'm the opposite of being a sexual streamer, guys. So, there is a lot of better streams. There is a lot of better streams if you look for content like that. Okay, we'll be fine, So, ladies and gentlemen, the Wildkin, he can drop a pretty good. Well, Mr. Bump Time, that's what happens when SaulApeMan goes in real life. And now I'm not in real life now, so let's focus on Warcraft, please. Okay, what we can get from this guy? Some aura, maybe? Yeah, true shot aura, probably. We have so much. Run Bracers. I don't know, it's a higher level item. Run Bracers suck versus Nidelf. Yes, hello, Mr. Salidur. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, we have Orb of Venom. We have 2 bears on Master. We can morph them soon, but there's already 1 Tauren. And I think that Orc will dominate this fight. Of course, Demon Hunter is strong. Of course, Demon Hunter can get loose here instead with all of those Witch Doctors and Man Archers. They connect pretty nicely, but one Witch Doctor survived. Okay. There is a lot of mana on the Witch Doctors. It means that we can creep just fine because we can heal during creeping. One right click to kick wards. Yeah, that's true. How much? Yeah, it's 5 HP, the wards. Yeah. It's 5 HP, so it's not the biggest issue. Okay, Shadow Hunter is out from the altar, but he met Demon Hunter, and after meeting Demon Hunter, you are red HP without any mana. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Night Elf wants to push. The mana on Witch Doctors is quite limited. We have Naga level 3 with Fork of Lightning. Demon Hunter is in front again. Staff of Preservation used to save one bear. And there is some moon juice. Demon Hunter is using Imballation. Shadow Hunter should stay AFK, but he decided to be brave. He left the base and he died. This is an in real life simulation. Okay, we need to pop the invul. We have 2 fresh bears. There is absolutely no dispul, so every reju is 400 HP. And 2 heroes are rejuvenating. That's looking pretty good for Mr. J Dark, but maybe not. Maybe Naga can connect. Staff use. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now bears are left alone with Witch Doctors. Demon Hunter is... Should you drink the moon juice? It's not easy to micro everything. Shadow Hunter is out with the heal wave, and yes, Night Elf is running back. We are rejuving. Do we have Wellspring? Yes, we have Wellspring, so Night Elf can win efficiency game. 9 seconds on the staff, it's pretty cool to see. Okay, but he goes down, and Archer sacrificed her life to save the bear, but failed. Archer could save herself, but he couldn't. Are we going a third hero like Pitlord or anything? Because we are kinda keeping close. We are staying close to the tavern. Yes, Pitlord in this. So we are going into Omega Giga Hyper late game technology. And we are just playing Mass Bears. So we are not going for any anti-Witch Doctor technology. We are not going for Chimeras. Would you add Chimeras here versus Taurens? That's a good question. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Hello, Mr. Dondalari. Expo and Chimps, says Mr. Genie. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Pitlord has access to Cleave, so we are not going to use a Hall of Terror. By the way, I like Hall of Terror because, again, Night Elf has no... Orc has no AoE Dispel. How long does Fairy Fire last on Taurens now? That's a good question. That I can answer maybe after this fight. I find information like that on Wikipedia. Let me see, Wikipedia. Okay, they're fighting, so I'm just checking. Druid of the Talon. Okay, for Lightning, Pitlord Gaze in front, but look at this, Taurens are pretty thick. And on the heroes, it's 40 seconds! 40 seconds! 40 seconds on the heroes, so it's pretty a-okay, to be honest. But Cyclone lasts very short on them, right? Cyclone lasts 6 seconds only on Taurens, because if you don't know, Taurens have resistant skin, they are like heroes now. Let's go. My name is SaulApeMan. How are you doing? We have level 4 on the Naga, but Night Elf is losing a lot of supply. Orc has supply advantage, believe it or not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Night Elf is looking a little bit worse and worse. What are we going to do versus this crazy army composition? Taurens Witch Doctors. Mr. Storm is 2300 MMR. Why died? He was healed? The guy here? That's interesting. Really? He was healed? Okay, I need to make a... I made a clip. We'll see about this. Okay, I will check. Okay, I will actually check it out, guys. Okay. This is another TikTok idea. Okay, so we have Undead Aura. It's a good late game item. There is no expansion for any player for now. Okay, we are 17 minutes in. Are we tiny great hauling? Are we tiny great hauling or just long distance mining? Mr. Storm has 400 lumber, so I think we are tiny great hauling, yes. Welcome, tiny great haul.
Forces are under attack.
Redcam crept by the Night Elf as well. We have good item. We have the Ancient Django item. Pitlord with Prepet of Vitality and plus 3 Strength is already over 1k HP. What are their items? The Orc items, you mean? Orc items are pretty limited, I do agree. Orc has 3 items only. And Night Elf has a lot of items. Fully stacked Imba Hunter. And there is an Ancient Protector on the Orc expansion. Ladies and gentlemen, no more speeding up because let's enjoy this big fight. Witch Doctors are safe on the left. Towers are going to the in front as they should. The Ancient Protector is being damaged by Direwolf. Mr. Night Elf wants to reposition. He wants attack from the right. Pitlord is in front. Do we have double staff? Yes, we have double staff of preservation, so there will be a lot of staffing. But Orc is slowly building a snake trap with Witch Doctor trap. There is a lot of traps here. And Mr. J Dark is just pulling back. There is no... Okay, there is one Chimera Roost, so yes, a lot of Taurens means Chimeras, apparently. But remember... Okay, but we have operational expansion as well. Who is casting this game? Some ape. So both players are dancing! Both players are dancing a little bit, so... Mr. J Dark is waiting for his Chimera technology. Mr. Storm is waiting for his 80 supply technology to push later. Welcome everybody. My name is Saul. And that's what we are doing. That's what we are doing. So we are disengaging. Remember that there is no hex. There is no hex, yes, because it's Serpent Ward's heal wave. There is no purge from Shamans, but there is purge from Orb of Lightning. We don't have raiders with ensnare, so we need to have some crowd control. But so far, you know, the Night Elf units are doing quite fine. One Chimera Roost is slowly finishing. Lumber is not that high for the Night Elf. 1-1 upgrade on the Bears versus 1-0 upgrade on Berserkers. And we are just dancing. We are just dancing, ladies and gentlemen, left and right. Hello, Mr. Moonson, 828. Welcome. Hi, are you from A-Plorts? Are you from GNL? Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so Mr. Storm is slowly crossing the map. He has 79 supply. What kind of items he has? He has no heal scrolls. Maybe he's waiting for heal scrolls as well. Okay. Demon Hunter is working hard on the mana burns. And it's not all. Hello, Mr. Gibini. Nice to see you. 81 supply for Storm versus 61 supply. Storm, are we pushing? Are we pushing for real? One Shaman is here. Oh, look at this! We are splitting Dryads. Dryads laming. Dryad laming technology. Because there is no burrow technology. So we are just laming with Dryads. And yes, without Raiders, what you can do? Okay, Dryads are going to lose to Berserkers. Let me tell you that. Berserkers are pretty strong. So run, Dryads, run. And here we are fighting with just Bears. Okay, interesting idea for Mr. J Dark to split his army a little bit. Maybe he should split a hero. Maybe he should like buy Staff of Teleportation, one hero. I don't know. So he's basically in the laming mood. He is queuing some Chimeras. And it's 78 supply versus 71. Demon Hunter is getting ready to reduce the mana. Pitlord is in front. One Chimera is in the air. But look at this. The damage from Storm is quite big. We have nice reju. We have double staff technology. We are trying to go back. And are we going to patch? Night Elf will have to teleport out soon. I presume he's trying to get as much done as he can. Maybe he can get one Shaman or something. But yes, he's not getting too much. And Demon Hunter was left alone, but there is no hex. There is no hex. This Demon Hunter is A lucky Demon Hunter. Oh, no. Okay, the Chimera is flying away. And we have another expansion because the main expired. So we moved our main. It means that using the Moonwells will be a little bit complicated now. And Mr. Storm doesn't want to wait for Moonwells healing of Nidelf. He wants to push into the expansion. There is Nurture Blessing. Expansion is a little bit more resilient. Mr. Jade Dark is in pushing position. His Pit Lord is level 3. We are expecting Cliff level 2. And let's go. We have a lot of AoE damage from the Nidelf, splash damage of Chimeras, Naga with Fork of Lightning, Pit Lord with Cliff, but this is not good enough. Pit Lord is not skilling a second spell, which is interesting. Storm is losing the supply, but ladies and gentlemen, there is very red HP. A lot of Nidelf units are red HP, while Orc is healing. The healing wards are providing so much value. Chimeras are barely alive. Oh, the Pit Lord, everything is red. Pit Lord went down. Now Chimeras are dying. I think Mr. Storm is doing this. Moonwells are not that full and Org is chasing. Ladies and gentlemen. Supply is even though. Naga got level 5, but Chimeras are melting. Hello, Mr. Elva P. Nice to see you. Mr. Nidelf would like to have one healing ward, and Mr. Nidelf needs to accept maybe that expansion will die. We all remember Pit Lord. Pit Lord is dead, he's in the altar, more Chimeras are coming. That's why those Serpent wards are pretty sweet, if you ask me. Okay. Naga level 5, Imba Hunter level 5. That's a very strong Imba Hunter. He's going in with Imbalacion. Naga of Orc has big healing potion used already. Stasis Trap went off. And still, they are both mining from 2 bases. I mean, now Mr. J-Dark is not really mining because his Wisps are busy. And yes, it's going to be Demon Hunt. Look at those red HP Chimeras, man! This Nidelf has no HP. He's trying to like do a Chad move and attack with red HP unit. But Storm is changing the targets just fine. In Hero Focus we trust. Demon Hunter stabbed back, but he needs to run back from the expo, and there is no moon juice, and everything is low, and the Naga is dead. We blundered the Naga probably, and with Naga being dead, I think that chances of Mr. J-Dark to win this game are pretty low as well. And do we like style of Mr. Storm? I think we like style of Mr. Storm, but Pit Lord is back. This Pit Lord can solo this, to be honest. Do you agree with me? That Pit Lord can solo this? Give this man an orb. Give this man an orb of Venom. Give this man the orb of Venom, please. Look at him. Give him boots and orb of Venom, okay? Okay. Look at this Pit Lord. Look at this Pit Lord. He's doing a-okay, man, with Naga surviving. Demon Hunter level 6 is a possibility in this game, but we are dying. We need to pass the staff. Give the staff to the Pit Lord. Okay, now it's going to be much harder. Org is getting more and more experience. But you know what? Mr. J-Dark is saying this is not my first rodeo. I'm just going to rebuy my magnificent Imba Hunter. But he's just dying here. What he wants to accomplish? He will just die. He's like, Saul, look at the Pit Lord. Look at the cliffs, Saul. Look at the cliffs, Saul. Eyes on the cliffs. We have Dryad technology, but the Spirit Wolves are pretty strong. And yes, we need to go back. Another bear bite the dust. 52 supply versus 37. And Pit Lord got level. It's Purge. We were able to stuff, but run Imba Hunter, run. The expansion died. We have some reju. Okay. To Mr. Francis, I usually ignore wards myself. Why? Because I have not enough micro to kill them. I don't know if it's an issue for Mr. J Dark as well. Kappa, okay. Mr. J Dark has a lot of lumber, so he can detonate the wisps. Is Naga back? Naga is slowly being revived. Can you steal the ward with breakers? I don't think so. because they are spell immune. So you can't dispel them, you can't steal them. You can just right-click them with any type of non-magic damage. So Dryads can kill them, because Dryads, they don't deal magic damage, they deal piercing damage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have level 6 Farseer. We are skipping ultimate on level 6 Farseer. We are going for Chain Lightning. So no Earthquake Laming. To be honest, I would go Earthquake. Look at this. One Earthquake here. That would be so good. So good on the Earthquake. And Nidelf has no Hex, right? Nidelf has no way to stop the channeling spell. So... yeah, Mr. 1 hour nap, there was a huge change recently to Witch Doctors, and Orcs are quite excited about this. On pro level, we don't see that many Witch Doctors just yet, but on, you know, on high MMR, on Warcraft Champions, we see them from time to time. Mr. Grabby was playing a lot of Witch Doctors. As we can see, Mr. Storm is playing a lot of them. I don't know about Mr. Francis. I don't kinda remember him as a Witch Doctor man. Okay, level 6 Demon Hunter. Okay, in Demon Hunter level 6 we trust. The Naga is back. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment. 45 supply versus 69, but Nidelf has pretty good heroes, Imba Hunter included. Pitlord is going deep. We need to stab him back. Okay, this Demon Hunter is not dealing too much damage. Fork of Lightning. We need to AoE attack, right? We need to attack the density. Most likely, the wards are still alive. We are ignoring the wards, as Mr. Francis mentioned. Mr. Nidelf is ignoring the wards. Mr. Nidelf is trying to use his Imba Hunter to the maximum, but this Imba Hunter is scared of the Orc. 61 supply versus 37. 2 bases for the Orc, 1 base for only Nidelf. And ladies and gentlemen, we are running back to the Moonwells. We have some few bears. Pitlord is healthy. Pitlord is healthy, and yes, we are changing this game mode into Dota. This is Dota, ladies and gentlemen. Dota mode. In Heroes We Trust. People say that Orc has better heroes than any other fraction. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, Nidelf heroes are pretty good. Shadow Hunter has fallen. Naga is next. Stuff back the Imba Hunter. Naga level 6, welcome. Who is killing the heroes now? And Pitlord is like, give me level 6. Give me level 5, I mean. Give me bigger clips, baby. Give me bigger clips, baby. That's what I want to have. Okay, we are remaking Shadow Hunter from the Tavern. What about the Naga from the Orc? Naga is in the altar. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Shadow Hunter is forgotten. But can we slow him down? Stasis Trap saves the Shadow Hunter. We need to heal. We need to heal, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we need to heal. We need to heal. What we can do? There is operational expansion, right? Nidelf made another expo, which is funny. And now Nidelf is just pushing. Nidelf is just pushing. Do we have Tornado on the Naga? Yes, we have Tornado, actually. On Mr. J Dark. Did he use a Tornado? Did I miss it? I don't even know. Man, this Pitlord is good. This Pitlord is good. One Tauren joins the party. I don't know where he's from, where he was. No, Mr. Storm! What is this? I was like, why this Tauren came from the north? He has bad Riley point. Guys, he has bad Riley point. No, he noticed now. One of us. Aye, Mr. Storm, you are missing big part of your army, bro. Aye, and this Nidelf has level 5 Pitlord. Level 5. Why we are not giving Orb to the Pitlord? Give him Orb, give him Cloves. He's stacking so well. Okay, guys, let's go. The big fight is here. The Taurens are back. We are spamming clarities. Naga is almost out. Okay, the big fight is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen. We are healing from the healing ward. One of the bears will go down. Okay, Orc is operational. This Orc is as strong as he can be, right? He's facing already Omega Giga strong Night Elf heroes. I think Pitlord level 6 is not possible. We'll see about that. And this game, I think we can agree, is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing game, ladies and gentlemen. Do you agree? Do you agree? Do you agree? Okay. 59 supply versus 59 supply is looking better and better for the Night Elf. I'm not gonna lie here. We have level 6 ultimate yet again. Farseer ultimate suck. Naga ultimate suck. Shadow Hunter level 5 is good, but it's a long way. So it's kinda hard to get more value from the Orc heroes. While Night Elf heroes are providing magnificent value. Pitlord staffed back. It's a long way from the Expo to the Moonwells to back to the combat. And ladies and gentlemen, Orc has supply lead for a moment. And again, the red HP units of the Night Elves. Can we heal it? Can we heal it? Kinda rhetorical question, obvious question. Because Night Elf should have very good healing. Oh my god, this ultimate just finished. Farseer survived. Have you seen this? Yeah. Bro, you can't give Pitlord Orb. He won't cleave? Really? He won't cleave? I didn't know about that. We need to check this after this game. We need to check this out. After this game. Can we give Orb to the Pitlord? I think you can give Orb to the Pitlord. But we'll check, we'll check. So, Saul, do you know why Happy is playing Binet? I have no idea, Mr. Fanboom. He will. Orb affects his primary target. Cleave damage will still go through. Okay, that's what I thought. How much gold? 7,300. 6,000, 4,000, 1,400. Ooh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Demon Hunter is waiting for his ultimate. 170 seconds left. Okay, Naga is here. We are fighting. Ooh, those chimeras are connecting into the Taurens. But again, we have a lot of healing probably from the Witch Doctors. We need to recast the healing ward. I don't see... Okay, there is a one healing ward. Demon Hunter level 7. Pitlord is cleaving. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tight fight, but Night Elf has more and more. Night Elf has more and more. Everything is getting lower and lower for Mr. Storm. What a game. Shout out to both players. J Dark and Storm are doing so well. And ladies and gentlemen, GG! Mr. Night Elf, what is the conclusion from this game? Never give up. Never give up, Mr. Night Elf. Never give up. And that's what he did. He trusted his Pitlord, and I'm glad that we saw this game. What tournament this is? This is just Flow TV. Not Chinese, but just beautiful Flow TV from Warcraft Champions. Just Warcraft Champions ladder. Oof. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. But after 20 minutes, Elf just scales incredibly well. Okay, that's true. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Happy. Let's go to people ask me oh Happy. Let's study Happy a little bit. Okay, let's study Happy, guys. Let's study Happy. So Happy is playing now on Binet. And ladies and gentlemen, hi, have a nice stream. Test the Pitlord with Orb. Mr. Lucky Gnome, Mr. Dondelore told me that it works, and I kinda trust Mr. Dondelore in this aspect. But okay, after this game, he's playing versus Goodswee. Mr. Goodswee, what is his MMR on Warcraft Champions? Mr. Goodswee is like a viewer. He watches Back to Warcraft, sometimes me. How do you spell Goodswee? 1 second. Good. Gooty Sweet. Okay, I have him. So, Mr. Goodswee is 1700 MMR. 1700 MMR in this season. In the last season, he was... Yeah, 1700. in this season. Yeah, he doesn't play that much solo, but that's the opponent of Mr. Happy. Why Happy is playing on BNet? I think he's just tilted for some reason, and he plays on BNet because he can just like leave. He doesn't need to play, you know, versus every opponent, and he likes to play versus Mr. Goodswy. I don't know if Mr. Goodswy is listening to us now. Okay, this game was very fast started. Who is the opponent? Okay. Okay, so Happy versus Orc, and we are testing the Pitlor technology. Okay, so Happy is playing versus Orc on BNet. We need to check these Orc Warcraft champions. And there was this healing the horse technology. We are going to check healing the horse technology as well. So apparently healing words are healing the critters as well. Yes, his BNet MMR is very low, so Mr. Happy is definitely just practicing what he can do best. So the build orders and clean macro, clean micro, clean creeping. So Happy, in my opinion, is treating BNet as playing versus insane AI, that it's like better than insane AI, because, you know, 1700, 1800, 2000 MMR players are often on BNet. So I think that this is what Happy is doing, basically. And if he doesn't like the AI, he just leaves. Let's go. Okay, so versus Orc as Undead, you need to scout. Why? Because if you see like Blade Master that is creeping with Windwalk, Blade Master that is creeping with Mirror Image, you can go crazy, you can creep something. Man, the shade on 1700 MMR players. Well, Mr. Shorty, let me tell you, if I go to play tennis with, I don't know, Rafael Nadal, I'm not going to be a good sparring partner for Mr. Rafael Nadal, you know. And in Warcraft 3, you know, MMR is basically very important. Okay, it's Headhunters probably with Farseer. Or it still can be Blade Master. Okay, what is the guy? Ariri. Okay, I need more letters in this guy. Okay. Ariri. I can't read, man. Okay, what is the hero? Do you say... Okay, he's creeping shop first. He's creeping shop first. It's TC. Okay. Yeah, it's TC first, so Happy you should expand, right? I would expand. No, he's just creeping level 3, Omega Greedy. He's creeping shop as the first camp. That's what he likes to do versus slow orcs. You know, there is no like Windwalk. I mean, slow orc build orders that can't like harass him straight away. So yes, level 2 will be there with a nice item. Okay, so we are starting with a green camp. I'm trying to get the opponent battle tag. Yeah, it's TC first, you were right. Maybe I played versus this guy in my history. What is his name? What is his name? Somebody help me. Type me his name. When Happy mouse over on him. I have 3 letters. It's R. Oh, Happy is harassing with level 2. Oh no, he's stealing the rock golem. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bozinho. Mr. Bozinho with some good typing technology. There is no player like that on Warcraft Champions. There is no player like that on Warcraft Champions. I think. Yeah. Okay, so we don't know who he is. He will describe himself with his gameplay. Okay, we are fighting over Makrura. Mr. Happy is like... He's playing tier 1? Why this guy is tier 1? Okay, this is like... Are you low MMR player, Mr. TC first guy? Why you are tier 1? That long? Cap is almost done with tier 2. I mean... I do understand that when you play TC Headhunters, you want to have like a bigger creeping army. You need to have a lot of damage, but like... Man, Happy is 28 supply. So you like orc should be like 25 at least. Are you what we are not taking on 25 supply? Maybe he's taking now, but Happy is just creeping with ghouls. Happy is just creeping with ghouls. And he's very close to get level 3. Coil will deal 200 damage to headhunters. So every red HP headhunter, red HP, orange HP. Orange HP headhunter will die. Mr. Happy is getting ready. Mr. Happy is like, oh, I'm going to spend all of my mana. And I want to see dead headhunters. He has 410 mana. I can't do evasion on screen. Okay, how do you know, Mr. Dondalare? Dondalare. Why I can't find his Warcraft Champions account? Where is it? Where Mr. Dondalare maybe has an Excel sheet. He has? Okay, so for some reason I can't add him. Okay, now I see him. He's from Ethiopia, apparently. And yes, he's not very active on Warcraft Champions, but in Season 20... Yeah, I see. Almost 2k MMR. You just need to spell. Spelling is hard, sir. Okay, Dark Ranger, second. Shredder technology! Why do you buy Shredder? He just lost Shredder to creeps! Mr. Orc, you break my heart! Mr. Orc, you break my heart! Why you did buy Shredder? Maybe he's cubing versus Happy. Maybe Maybe that's the idea. Okay, GG is called. Okay. Okay, one more, and we do some productive stuff. I'm getting Michael casting Dach today, who is playing in Dach. And do I have some GNL games? Let me see. Leon versus Ido, Toxi versus Tedster, Francis versus Teco. Interesting games, all of them. All of them are interesting. Oh. Maybe let's cast. But let me see what do I have in GNL. Okay, Happy got the game. It loaded extremely quickly. Machiavelli, I think he's in GNL. I need to post in my GNL team, like, hey guys, if you want to practice versus Happy, just go Binet. Just go Binet Q now, and you can get Happy. No, Mr. Dondalare. He's rank 4 on KK platform, and he stopped playing there since like 1 week or 2 weeks. And Medusa has rank 1 and rank 2 on KK platform. Well, Mr. Dondalare, we only know, Mr. Old Mate Dad, we only can speculate, but... If you ask me for real, you want to be real with SaulApeMan, I think from Magnus Carlsen to Bobby Fischer, Mr. Happy in this scale, Mr. Happy is going into Bobby Fischer a little bit. A little bit. He's not full Bobby Fischer. Not full Bobby Fischer. But into this direction, I think we are going. And it's going to be Death Knight Ghouls. Okay. I wanted to check something. Who is Michael Tal of Warcraft Champions? I don't know. I only know Bobby Fischer and Kaz. Hello, Mr. Badcrumbs. Nice to see you. Happy is like the chick from the Queen's Gambit. I don't even know the chick from the Queen's Gambit. Guys, I know Hikaru Nakamura, I know Bobby Fischer, I know Magnus Carlsen. That's my entire chess knowledge, basically. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Undead is playing... what is this? Double Crypt? What is this building? It's a crypt, right? Mr. Happy is like, I know about your crypt. Is it a shop? No, it's not a shop. Yeah, it was a shop, okay. I thought it's a crypt. It was a shop. And it's Lich Mirror. It's a shop? Okay, okay, it's all good. Mr. Old Mate Dad, don't give me double dot. Okay, it's not that easy when you are not observing yourself. Happy is clicking too fast for my standards. Hard to read. Double dot? Don't double dot me. What's your guy's chess MMR? My MMR is around 100 probably. So I know the rules, and that's it. That can be productive over time. So Happy is only practice versus top players in tournament games? Probably. And he practiced his macro on Warcraft on BNet. BNet that can't be productive. Well, Mr. Dondalore was Mr. Bobby Fischer doing the best moves always in real life. Probably not. But you know, Happy is still winning, so if it works for Mr. Happy, it works, okay? Okay, it's level 1 Lich. We used Wand of Illusion. Okay. Let's go home. Yeah, he used to play on the Warcraft Champions, but only all the randoms. That's true. He's rank 1 all the randoms player on Warcraft Champions. When he was practicing for this Moscow LAN. Machiavel. Okay, let me check Mr. Machiavel. Man, I can't type. Okay, Mr. Happy is trading very well as expected. He's saving red HP ghouls left and right. He's playing one base. Look at all of those ghouls, safe and sound. Okay, he's body blocking. He's like, why this skeleton is here? Skeleton, go to work. Okay, boots of speed on the Lich. He can body block. Okay, we attack the shop. I mean, the ghoul got ensnared, so it kinda worked, but okay, we are going for the Lich. Happy's on the Hound. This guy's job is to wake up every creep camp. And the Lich survived. The Lich survived, but barely. It's red HP. But you know, surviving Happy, it's pretty impressive. Surviving Happy is pretty impressive. Mr. Dondalore is, I think, is about muscle memory. Mr. Dondalare is about muscle memory. So he has fresh muscle memory. But he would be practicing late game micro if he would play versus Labyrinth. I do agree that there is this extra axe aspect there. Hello, Mr. Bond. Hello, Mr. F. Is that true that Undead is the hardest race? Depends on what level, Mr. Bond. I think on very high level, yes. Undead is very hard. How is the Imba Hunter doing? Mr. F and Mr. Bound, you know how the Imba Hunter is doing. Hello to the Twitch chat, to the YouTube chat, by the way. If somebody wants to support me, I have a YouTube channel. You can subscribe on the YouTube there. Okay, guys, let me focus. So, Happy is going tier 3. I'm still trying. Best race for beginner, in my opinion, Orc. If you are Omega new to Warcraft 3. Omega. Giga new to Warcraft 3. Orc. That's my opinion. If you are like 500 MMR with Orc and you feel that you are stuck with Orc, you have like 600 MMR, 700, then you can check Night Elf, you can check Human, Undead, no problem. But if you're having trouble winning versus Computer Insane, then Orc is for you. Why? Because you play Farseer Headhunters and you have tier 3 possibility. And Mr. Machiavel left the game. Okay, guys, we need to check some things. Mr. Happy, you can own BNet players with no problem. Good luck. Good luck, Mr. Okay, we are going to watch Death Note versus Storm, but I want to check few things. Okay, so I made a clip. Let's see if this clip is ready. Replay. Hello, Mr. Dondalare. Yeah, I see. Okay, let's mute this. Okay. So apparently on this clip somewhere there is a witch doctor healing. It's SaulApeMan close to SaulApeMan. Okay, okay, look at this. There is a horse. There is a horse on the left. You see this yellow horse eating some hay. And apparently the night elf. Thank you, Mr. Slothy. Same shirt, yes. It's always the same shirt. I'm a gamer, guys. Okay, apparently this horse is going to get healing from healing words. Hello, Mr. Maras. Okay. Okay, so he's full HP now, the horse. We are watching the horse. Okay, and is he getting healing? So far, his HP is not changing, but full HP units, they don't have the animation. How this horse is going to lose HP? Like a Fog of Lightning, Imballation? He got stunned. The horse got stunned by the stasis trap. Okay. Oh, he lost HP to cleave. He lost HP to cleave, bro. His orange HP. He's almost dead to cleave, but Pitlord is done. Pitlord is done. Okay. Horse is red HP. Poor horse, but you know, the players are ignoring him for now. That's good. Thanks God for that. And he's getting HP! He's one of us, one of us. Orcs, witch doctors are very altruistic. They heal critters as well. Yes, he got HP back. He got, look. But he died? He died after all. What happened? The Pit Lord killed him! The Pit Lord killed him with one more cleave, I think. Move, Saul. Why it's not moving? Okay, the cleave. Yeah, the cleave killed him, man. The cleave killed him. Pit Lord has no mercy. Killing the critters as well. Mamma mia. Okay, so we tested this. That's good. And I misclick on some game. Yeah, I misclick on this game. Sorry, we don't know this game. Yeah, Pulverize killed it, but I didn't know that you can heal the horse, the critters with your AOE. Wasn't it Tyrant Pulverize? Maybe Pulverize. You are right. It was AOE Pulverize, not Cliff. Thank God for the Twitch chat. Thank God for the Twitch chat. Should I change race then, Mr. Saul? Mr. Bond, no, it's, in my opinion, play a little bit of every race. But if you are asking, like, I'm new to Warcraft 3, and I want to, like, learn one overall good strategy, you either play Orc with Farseer Hunter, or you play Human Rifle Caster 1 base, or you play Criplord Naga with Undead with Fiends, or you play with Night Elf, Podmas Hunts, maybe? That's what I would play. And hello, Mr. Lord Rolny. Hello, Mr. Vasilyev. What does it mean that you can heal wave that horse or even cast for armor on it? I think so, Mr. Vasilyev. Good morning, Saul. What do you think of the game state after the patch? Good balance. I kinda like it. I know why you like it, Mr. Gatsby. You know why you like it. Because one strategy was removed from the ladder. One particular strategy. Very good, very good. 8 nerfs to Pala Rifle, and the game is amazing. Thank you for the Prime! 3 months of the Prime. Mr. Ale1, ow. GG, nice to see you. I have another question, Mr. Gatsby. I release to all the time. Well, but there is not that many Pala Rifle players, I think. Okay, I have 2 stories. Story number 1, Mr. Gatsby, tell me how often you play versus Happy, because I was watching a little bit of Mr. Happy, and let me tell you that I was pretty impressed. You played pretty well, but how often you play versus him? Like, I know that he's playing Binet all the time now. Happy is playing versus Ganek. Oh, Mr. Follow Bozinho. Okay, so let's go Happy versus Ganek. Let's see. People say, watch Happy, I will watch Happy, okay? Let's go. Very often ladder now, but it's insane how good he plays. Yeah, he's pretty high MMR. It's pretty high MMR. Where is Mr. Happy? Where is Mr. Happy? Show me yourself, Mr. Happy. Show me your game. He's playing versus Ganeg. People told me, Saul, watch him. It's Undead Mirror? No. Yeah, it's Undead Mirror. Okay. Okay, guys, let's watch this game. Let's watch this game because Booster was offline anyway, so I need to restart the Booster and Warcraft 3 Champions. Okay, Happy versus 2200 MMR player. No, it's Machiavel. It's not Ganek, Mr. Fall of Bozinho. Machiavel is lower MMR, right? Or it's Ganek guy. Okay, that was a short game. Okay, one more time, one more time. Maki. His name is Machiavelli. Maki. Man, studying happy is like studying some very exotic species. Okay, who is the opponent? Okay, the undead again. 3k, but on Binet he lives and Smurfs, which is a bit lower, 5k. Yeah, I have 5k with Org on Binet. Same up. I don't know. Don't worry, Mr. Follow Bozinho. I had to restart anyway. So we say bye-bye to Mr. Happy, and we say hello to... Hopefully the booster works. Booster is restarted. Okay. Booster, do you work? Do you work, booster? I mean, maybe the MMR system was reworked on Binet, but I remember at some point I could get 5k with like off race. And I'm not pretty good at this game. Okay, the booster works, that's perfect. Snipe him. I did once and he left versus me, Mr. Atlol. He left versus me. He doesn't like to play versus me. Maybe he will play versus me now and he will like type Pala Rifle is trash. Smiley face, stuff like that, you know. But when I played versus him once on Binet, he just left. Yes, Mr. Dondelora. I want fun fact and I want a sad fact. Do you have a sad fact as well? Like, Saul, the sun is going to disappear in a few billion years and we are all going to be dead. I have been seeing that 5k is about 1800. Yeah. That's when I used to play Binet, that was my observation. Maybe like 1750 when I was playing. Okay. Come on. The Death Note is on the left. Are we doing 2 farm tech? Oh yes, baby. We are 2 farm teching. That's my favorite build. 2 farm tech. Okay, let's follow Mr. Death Note advice. Let's follow Mr. Death Note advice with 2 farm tech technology. Okay, Orc is crossing the map. We are taking already. Now we make a farm. Not the farm. Now we should make a tower instantly. We start with the tower. We don't need to upgrade the tower, but that's how we spend our resources. And Mr. Storm wants to be annoying, and he paid the price. Death Note got experience from the Murloc and from the Wolf. And yes, Farseer is not doing too well. Death Note with level 2. Domination. The problem is the Death Note is not macroing. I mean, you know, he did amazingly with micro. So with the micro, definitely he did very well. But you know, we have pursuit of perfection here. So, you know, the other orc like Grabby or some other orcs, they would like constantly pull the wolves into the human base. So at some point you need to consider the arcane tower. And we are creeping very slowly, but Northern Isles is pretty good for slow creeping, because with 3 footman and our water elementals, we can creep a lot, right? So even though we don't have our beautiful rifles yet. Now I would go to the middle and I would buy Boots of Speed, because you can give Boots of Speed to your to the MK later, and with this build you float a lot of gold, so I think it's a very good build to get Boots of Speed, but I don't know, it's like the optimal way. Okay, if you look at 1800 MMR and above in patch 2.2, there are more Night Elf mirrors than there are games involving undead overall. This is XM filed by Hitman, who currently has 700 games in total. Well, Mr. Dondelore, I was doing math on Mr. Grabby, and Mr. Grabby has almost the same amount of games versus Night Elf as versus every other matchup. So he has the same Orc versus Night Elf as the rest. Orc versus Orc versus Undead, and Orc versus Human. It's mostly because he plays in the Night Elf hours. Because there is a lot of active Night Elves, and some Night Elves like to snipe him, like Mr. Smurf, for example, I presume. Snipe, I mean ethical sniping, just want to play versus him on stream. I mean, I don't know if Mr. Smurf would agree, but definitely he likes, they play a lot. Nothing wrong with that. Chain Lightning to speed up the creeping, and Headhunters needs to reposition, so we are teleporting out, but the Headhunter is dead, right? Yep. But it was close, it was close. And ladies and gentlemen, the power of the 2-farm tech MK is halfway done. And is going to be before the second hero. And Mr. Storm is not playing standard at all. Okay, well, my question is, what are we going to creep now, Mr. Death Note? I think Expo, yeah? We play defensively. We play defensively. We creep MK like level 2.5 and we push. What's the idea? Archmage has a lot of levels, so we can just feed... We can feed the MK all of the experience. Outbolt. Are we bolting once or no? We are not bolting. Okay. He wants to keep the mana full. Let's learn from Mr. Death Note. I would definitely try to bolt. But that's why I'm on barely 1900 MMR these days. Okay, so we are scouting with the Archmage. That's perfect. There is no boots. Every bolt is a kill. What was the item? Wand of Wind is a decent item. And yes, every bolt is a kill, man. We are producing rifle cut. He's pushing or he's creeping. Let's see. By the way, we of course go for club, yeah? It has to be club. It has to... He plays Bash! Okay. Why? Because maybe he wants to fight before level 3? I have so many questions. We are playing versus Masked Hunters, right? So club should be good. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Maybe because we don't have mana items. He will all in. I mean, you always all in, right? With 2-farm tech. At some point, you never expand. I mean, so Mr. Tester says that he wants to finish game very early, right? That's the idea. That he's like, I'm just going to finish this game early, so I'm not going to creep MK level 4. I'm just going to obliterate this guy. And some lucky bashes can help me, and I'm going to bolt anyway. Yes, I think that's the idea. Against tier 3, you always all-in. I mean, you all-in harder, but is he going to creep the shop or not? Because creeping shop is small all-in. Going now across the map is a big all-in. So, are we creeping the shop? Or are we just crossing the map with fresh militia? Are we crossing the map with fresh militia? Elf has usually been the second most popular race when looking to all players behind Human, but Elf is the most popular above a certain MMR level. I would guess Elf is not exactly becoming less popular with the new patch, and Undead probably less popular, no happy on ladder. Asian scene is not playing on Warcraft anymore, reduce Human and Orc presence quite a bit. That's true, that's true. I wonder if he went Overmarch Club, his... versus Shadow Hunter. That's a good idea, Mr. Trick Sayu. That maybe it was the second hero of the Orc that changed it. I mean, you can hex the MK, so MK is not going to get into clapping position that often, you know. The positioning of MK will be harder. But you know, he crept level 3, so he's aligning on 50 supply. That's pretty... Right, and yes, people play Nidelf because Nidelf is Imba. Okay, do you want to have clarification, Mr. Gatsby, from me? Nidelf Imba, okay? Okay, we have Hex to stop the MK. Yes, it's a much shorter message than from Don Dalore. Okay, hello Mr. Random Bad Gamer, welcome. Okay, so we are going to attack this tower. There are Taurens, man, there are Taurens. So, it's 47 supply for Mr. Death Note. He brought militia, he has nice mana, but Orc is still trying. Orc has the Taurens, but of course, as a caster, when I say it, of course, Orc leaves immediately and says, GG, Mr. Death Note, you are pretty good at Warcraft. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so, Angry Acolyte game, maybe? Let's see what Mr. Storm plays versus Undead, and then we're leaving Mr. Storm alone. Storm, as we can see, has pretty unique style. He strikes me like Ladziuk. You know Ladziuk, the Polish streamer? He strikes me a little bit like Ladziuk. So, so this like crazy late-game strategy, greedy late-game strats, and so on. Okay, my name is SaulApeMan, and Happy is playing versus some Orc on BNet again. And yes, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. After this game, we can take a look on KK platform. Bonjour, hello, Mr. Adavitam. Well, in this patch, we just lost Tseki, who quit Undead because of the Nova nerf, and X-Lord is playing Nidelf and Human as well. So you know. Okay, let me see the numbers myself. Warcraft 3 Champions is... by the way, I want to say something. For all of the peoples they didn't see, you can search in Battle Tag. So X... Is it upgraded? No. Ves. It's not upgraded for me. It's the update that's going to happen. Okay. So if you don't know, you can check your opponent, this X-Lord. This is not X-Lord. Or maybe it's X-Lord. So they're going to improve this bar. It's going to have icons and so on, but you can check the players here. And sadly, Mr. X-Lord battle tag, I don't remember. Or is his battle tag? Okay. Can we put the exact battle tag? Yep, we can. Okay, so this is Mr. X-Lord, and in this season, his Nidelf is the most popular. He has 2,300 MMR with Nidelf, 79 plus 52 games. He plays a lot of random, 2,400 MMR random. He played with Undead very little, but it's still his highest MMR. With Human, he has 2,500. Man, X-Lord is so good. With Orc, he has 1,800 MMR, and he has 9 free stats. And he played some 2v2 with, he has 6-5 stats with 2000 MMR with 2v2. So it's kinda cool that you can check that out. And I have been told by Warcraft 3 Champions developers that they are working at adding max MMR, because for myself, I can check my max MMR in the season. So for example, I had a 1984 max MMR with Human. I had... Oh, I need to send this to Warcraft 3 Champions. My highest MMR is lower than my current MMR. Okay, let me DM somebody. Hey, I just found this. My highest, all the randoms MMR is lower than my current MMR, lol. Just a feedback. Okay, so let me DM Kovacs again. Kovacs. Man, I know so many Warcraft 3 champions, guys. Highest MMR, lowest than current in all the randoms back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we did. That's what we did. Okay, I want Storm versus Angry Acolyte. Let's go. Mr. Angry Acolyte is apparently from Vietnam, and he plays a lot of games on Warcraft 3 Champions. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's perfect. Hey, my name is Saul. How are you doing, guys, in this Tuesday morning? I'm trying to cast some cool Warcraft 3 games. Yes, it's mine. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, there is a lot of Night Elves, but let's not give up, guys. If there is that many Night Elves, you need to be very good at Night Elf versus Night Elf, right? So if you play Human, you need to study this matchup. And this is how we get MMR. We just farm those Night Elves. We just farm them. Ladies and gentlemen. Farm. And we have fun. That's what we need to do. Okay, on the bottom left, there's Mr. Storm. It's playing Farseer, Headhunter, Opener. His opponent, Mr. Criplord Ghouls. I think it's good for Storm. Myself, I like to play versus Criplord Ghouls with Farseer Opener. Because, you know, you can do a lot of damage. And it usually means expansion. And he's expanding straight away without creeping the orange. Farseer will be on him immediately. I mean, the green camp. No, don't get surrounded. Okay. Killing the Acolyte is very important, because if Undead wants to expand, he really likes to have the Acolytes. Hello, Mr. Dog. When I see Demon Hunter, just quit the game. Well, Night Elves are very smart, guys. Night Elves are very smart. They use community to spread anti-Pala Rifle propaganda. Entire community was like, nerf Pala Rifle, nerf Pala Rifle. And nobody was talking about Night Elf, guys. Kappa. Nobody. So they won the how do you say, the game theory. They have good game theory, okay? And now, as Mr. Dondalore said, there is a lot of Night Elves and 0 Pala Rifle players, actually. Okay, Impale is possible, Impale Surround. Nice creeping by Mr. Angry Acolyte, but what Org is doing, and Org is doing it very well, Org is kiting. Why we are kiting? The propaganda is a joke, okay. Okay, the Wolves, they want to cancel something, Orc is coming back, Mr. Storm is making the shop now. So what is very important now is to not get too close. It's to not get too close to the Undead. And still there is some damage on... Okay, Impales around, out-impale this. Mr. Angry Acolyte is not impaling? You had Impale on 3 units, but the Ziggurat is dead actually. Okay, TP and some HP for the Ziggurat, I would take it. Okay, cancel. One more. Cancelled, okay. Headhunter has fallen, okay. Close, ladies and gentlemen. And I like that this shop is almost ready. Now I think we creep. Okay, let's see if we creep or we attack again. I think we should attack again, right? We kill the Ziggurat. So yes, Mr. Angry Acolyte is slowed down by a lot. Mr. Orc is ready to start healing, and we can buy Staff of Teleportation on the Farseer, so we are kinda immune to Impale surrounds. Of course, if we get surrounded, and then we are dead, because if there is another Impale in the chamber, we have a problem. Welcome everybody, my name is Saul. We are healing nicely, we got level 2, we need to buy more items. Probably more healing solves, yes, just on the way. Hello, Mr. Mishido. They managed to revert the mana ban range nerf and instead got Nova. Yes, Mr. Mishido, you see, we are collaborating now. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's a very important game theory lesson. Chain Lightning. Who got the last hit? I can't really check because they will break the booster. We don't want that. But yes, Warcraft 3 is also teaching you lessons about life, about the, you know, about who do you, who is in your alliance, okay? Who is in your alliance? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Firelord. It means aggression. Why Firelord is strong? Firelord is not strong in general, but if you want to attack, and you want to constantly attack without going tier 3, without expanding, you just attack. You like Firelord because he can spawn very strong lava spawn. And he's a range hero, so you keep him on distance, and those lava spawns, if you attack constantly with them, they're going to split, and you can have like 6 of them, right? So there is this potential snowball effect. And of course you need to compare Firelord to every other hero. You may say Dark Ranger would be good to kill ghouls and make skeletons. I do agree that Dark Ranger would be decent here. It's definitely not much worse than Firelord. Maybe can somebody correct me if I'm wrong. What is the condition? I think it's 15 or 13 attacks, not on buildings, but on the units. And yes, we maybe... Okay, this lava spawn is not splitting, right? So, for now, the first lava spawn is going to disappear. Not that juicy, not that juicy. And there is some limit, I need to make... Oh, this lava spawn is splitting, and it will split into green HP. Maybe not green, okay, orange. But yes, okay, what is another good choice from Tavern? Panda with Breath of Fire, but Undead has a lot of healing on Blight, so I don't like Breath of Fire too much. And Panda is a melee hero, so Panda needs to be in front. Okay, what is the follow-up from Mr. Orc? Wyverns. Double Wyvern follow-up, okay. Is Undead taking? Undead is not taking just yet. There is a graveyard. Okay, what is the arch enemy of Wyverns? Spirit Towers. Piercing, damage, spearing towers with a lot of DPS. That's why Mr. Orc is trying to kill this Ziggurat. Because he knows that every Spirit Tower is a big problem. 2 Wyverns are joining the party. So yes, Undead has absolutely no anti-air. The only anti-air is this Nerubian Tower. And yes, Now Undead should be very scared, but when the Spirit Tower is done, Undead is not going to be scared anymore. And Mr. Org is pulling back. I think Angry Acolyte will survive this. Of course, it still can be a game that Mr. Org will win. For example, Org can now creep pretty well. But again, we invested into Firelord, so creeping is not that juicy, because now we are very afraid to attack the expansion. But the good thing, they are AFK ghouls. Criplord should fly. What Criplord should do for the ultimate? He should summon 20 beetles. Like big beetles, instantly. That are not dispellable. That would be beautiful. Okay, one headhunter has fallen, but yes, look at those beautiful wyverns, look at them. They're just dealing damage, killing the beetles, and are we going tier 3? Not really, we are still producing wyverns. Okay, so I think what Orc should do is basically creep. Just creep in front of the undead, get some high levels, and maybe then attack. I mean, forcing the towers in the main is a good idea, but as we can see, there are already towers in the main, so we can't do too much. According to Warcraft 3 booster patch notes from a few days ago, the bug with accessing the creep last hit log is fixed. Have you already tried? We can try this in the next game, Mr. Emerald. Thank you for telling me, and I will check. I need to believe in Mr. patch notes, so I will test it. I'm just afraid to click F9 because it's like killing the booster. Okay, so Orc wants to be aggressive, Orc wants to pressure. Okay, we have level 3 Farseer, so maybe it's a good idea. And look, there are only one Spirit Tower, and we are going in, baby. We are going in. Wyverns needs to be micro though, because yes, the spirit damage is pretty crucial, and we are going for the Farseer. There is one Impale used, but the damage of the Undead is very limited. Very limited damage, and look at this Criplord, he has mana potion. He has a healing potion. He used already, but he's dying. I thought that Angry Acolyte will survive this. He went for the Farseer kill, but are we even missing this Farseer too much? Not really. He left behind wolves. After him, we are tanking with a lava spawn. And why we are killing the crypt? I would go for the tower. This is a good moment to go for the tower, maybe. I don't know. Angry Acolyte is not giving up. It's not his first rodeo. Farseer is not in the altar. We are not really spending our gold. But we don't have healing. I would just... I don't know what I would do. Well, I don't know what I would do. We decided to kill the crypt. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We killed the crypt. What's now? There are 2 towers at the main. There are 3 towers at the expo. Are we creeping? We want to kill the altar. Is Criplord back? Criplord is not back yet. Mr. Angry Acolyte has no lumber to rebuy from Tavern, the Criplord. By the way, I would make one Demolisher. Do you agree that making one Demolisher would be a nice idea? Do you agree with me? Instead of one Wyvern, one Demolisher? Especially after Criplord kill. Just one Demolisher. Just one. Because we are still killing buildings. Okay, what now? Are we creeping the Rogue Golem? Okay, finally there was enough lumber to get the Criplord back. Welcome everybody, my name is Saul. And I like Warcraft. What about you? Do you like Warcraft as well? Yes, what now is a trademarked term, Mr. Toxin. So you need to ask me before you use it for my permission, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what now? We have some aggression over the Wyverns. I think Undead is preparing the Gargoyle army, but it takes some time. Don't tag in chat if you are not high MMR. 900. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. In my Twitch chat, everybody can talk. I would like to remind you when Happy did a balance suggestion stream. When somebody tells me that we need to listen to only high MMR players doing balance suggestion, well, I would like to remind you what Happy did during his beautiful stream when he played on Echo Isles versus Computer, and he was basically addressing every unit in-game. and it was a lot of suggestions like acolytes should be unkillable when they mine gold, like wisps. So basically, haunted gold mine should be like entangled gold mine and stuff like that. And I know that he probably didn't mean it for sure, but it was his suggestion. So all of those wyvern laming wouldn't be possible. Ay, ay, ay. Caramba. Okay. What I want to check is, ladies and gentlemen, maybe we'll... Oh, okay, so let me check the Chinese TikToks for a moment. Okay, this Death Knight is not happening. And Mr. Angry Acolyte said, okay, enough. You were running left and right between the bases. You were harassing me all the time. I gave up. Okay, so I think we are going for KK platform now, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are going for KK platform. Are you ready? We are going to China, guys. We are going to China. Okay, let me check if the KK platform will work. Let's go to China. Okay, so I'm launching Chinese KK platform now. And my hotkeys, they don't work. So 1 second. When I have Chinese platform open. Okay, it's me. Okay, who is playing? So if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chinese Warcraft Champions called KK platform. And we can go to Chinese Flow TV. Focus is playing and Labyrinth is playing. So it's an Undead Mirror or Focus versus Human. And this is Fortitude! Focus versus Fortitude. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Focus versus Fortitude on KK platform. There are some problems with a KK platform. Booster doesn't work there. And yes, Focus versus Fortitude. Let me just make sure that this guy is Fortitude, because I have Excel with player names. His battle tag ends with 1004, so it's very likely that it's him. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we are going to witness here, what's a booster? Booster is that shows the player name, the player resources. But after this game, I'm going to make a full... we are going back to Advanced Observer mode. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is going to be Focus versus Fortitude. Let me just move some things. So yes, be ready that there is no mana. the mana bar is not visible. Mana bar is not visible, okay? Mana bar is... So there are some problems. Blade Master or I mean, now we see War Mill, so we know the answer. There's going to be Farseer. But what Mr. 4v4 Francis says is a very high MMR thing. There is no 40 point of view. Because Chinese Flow TV doesn't have a double player point of view. We can have Fortitude point of view and opponent point of view only if they are in the custom game and the guy that we are spectating is a spectator there, you know, because then he has double point of view. So yes, definitely Chinese Flow TV. It's Blade Master Mirror Image! Mr. Francis! It's possible to play it? I thought that he's going to play Windwalk and cross the map. Is Focus playing Blade Master Mirror Image versus Fortitude? No Kappa? And is Fortitude going to play Paleo Rifle? We'll see about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay, this is definitely Fortitude because he often needs to pause the game because, like, his kids are, like, doing some... okay, we can speed up. We can speed up, guys, because the game is, like, 16 minutes old. So we will speed up. There is only times 64. So in Warcraft Champions Flow TV, you can have times 1 speed, times 2 speed, times 3 speed, half speed, and 0-1 speed. So it's like equivalent of a pause. But on Chinese Flow TV, you have times 1 and times 64. And if we go times 64, we are going to lose every single cool move that Mr. Focus Pocus has to offer. He played Windwalk. We have access to the spell. It's the Windwalk level 1. Okay, I like it. It's Windwalk level 1. He is buying the circlet. Okay. And he wants to steal the healer. By the way, human can creep green camp and don't buy the... Oh, Fortitude lost militia on creep. Fortitude lost militia on creep. Okay, focus is starting with... He got the item! He got the item. This is the best moment to type a smiley face now. Fortitude is getting enraged, man. Smiley face, type smiley face now. Okay, he wants to get the kill. Oh, he got it. Plus 10 gold, we saw it. Okay, we can check APM. Focus has 300 APM, Fortitude has 203. Yeah, it's definitely Fortitude. Definitely Fortitude. We have confirmation. He stole another item! He has... Human has 0 items after 2 camps. Okay, by the way, you can click on Murlocs. We can click on Murlocs! I love it! We can click on Murlocs, man. And we see their abilities. Orc has 3 items. Look at this, he has inner fire. We can click on creeps in this mode. I like it. Okay, we are not going for advanced observer overlay. Who cares? Who cares how much gold Fortitude has? Okay, who cares? Okay, I like it. We click on this gnoll and it was saying purge. It says purge. This guy has poison. Okay, and Fortitude is expanding. He's expanding. He's like, okay, this guy is playing Blade Master. He's not going to like break me. And he missed the item. First item for the Fortitude, but he got experience. He got experience. So Fortitude with the first item, but experience on the Blade Master. And look at those crits, 92 crit. And yes, sorry for that there is no level bar. Sorry that there is no mana. You need to keep the eye on the mana and level on the it's like this view here of the hero. And I think we are coming back in order to start healing. And the question is what Mr. Focus Pocus is going to do about that. What are we going to do about it, Mr. Focus Pocus? Are we going tier 3? Are we counter-expanding? Probably we are going tier 3. Or Firelord. We saw how good Firelord can be in Orc hands versus Undead with that expanded in Mr. Angry Acolyte game. Focus versus Fortitude. I know that you can't see these names, but we are on Chinese platform and overlay doesn't work. And of course, some huge streamers have working overlay on this platform, like those Chinese streamers and Back to Warcraft, but not me, guys. I'm a medium streamer. When I will get a big streamer, I will just say, hey Angeline, how much for the Chinese overlay? And Angeline will say, Saul, $500. And like, okay, no problem. I wanted to buy a new mine lower, you know, to cut grass, this device. But you know what? No! Give me the overlay. Okay, I don't know how much overlay costs, by the way. Maybe it's cheaper than $500. Who knows? Who knows? Just expand to have more gold. I mean, I'm trying to stream on YouTube as well, so I'm expanding to YouTube. I can make it for 100. I like it. I like it. Let the grass grow. My grandfather wouldn't like this technology. Grass growing technology. Okay. My grandfather is like Pala Rifle. When you don't cut the grass, it's like when you don't queue Blood Mage as a second. Why this game ended? Why this game ended? Okay, I don't understand this. I think there is duration. I think there is duration, man. They have very short span. So I know what is happened, guys. I will explain you. Games on Flow TV. Yes, there is log duration or something. Games on Flow TV, on Warcraft 3 Champions Flow TV, they disappear as well. But not as fast. And also, if you are loaded into the game, it's not going to disappear like that. And it happened because I was late to the Flow TV and we didn't like fast forward. Yeah. Scamas, man. I was excited about this. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, who is in game? Who is in game? Okay, this is my friend list. I have one friend. Shout out to Mr. Neo for being my only friend in Chinese platform. And this is Fortitude. And Fortitude is not in the game currently. This is Fortitude. Okay, so guys, don't worry. Let me check if Fortitude is streaming. Because we will go to his games when he finds the game immediately. Don't worry. Sorry about that. We don't know who won. Fortitude should be streaming, right? Because he's playing. He's not streaming. He's playing off stream, but he's online and he's not on my friend list. I'm following him. Okay, so from high MMR games, we have also Mr. Labyrinth that is playing versus some undead. I'm not friends with Fortitude. I have one friend. On Chinese platform, you can follow players. Yeah, you can stalk them, you can follow them, you can follow almost everybody. For example, this Mr. Angelin, and he's like a very good observer and tournament organizer and so on. So following Angelin is a good idea. Fortitude is not in the game, this guy is not in the game. Labyrinth is in the game. This Medusa is not in the game. This Medusa, this guy, I don't know who he is. So, okay, so well, let's check this game out. But this game can finish as well, so how... okay, this game already ended. This game is already ended. So we don't have anything to watch, guys. I tested Flow TV, we know that Fortitude is online. And I can show you the ladder. I can show you the ladder. So Happy is in position number 8. Happy is in position number 8, ladies and gentlemen, and he has only 89 games. He has 89 games and 79 wins. So Happy is playing very, very little on KK platform. Can you send friend request to Fortitude? Yes, sir. I can send friend request to Fortitude, but I'm scared to do so. Okay, guys, sorry to break your immersion. In the future, we need to know that we need to fast forward. I think we need to fast forward. It was a nice start though, and it's cool that we can check the creeps and so on. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to Warcraft 3 Champions then. We are learning. We are learning KK platform, okay? We are learning here. It was my first stream with the KK platform. And Starbuck versus Death Note. We have even better game now. You see, we can like choose both. It's like if you have McDonald's and KFC nearby, you know, you don't need to eat in McDonald's forever. You have options. And Booster is saying welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful wallpaper, thank you. So sorry about this again, I'm still learning the Chinese technologies. And ladies and gentlemen, as a sorry for you, I'm going to do my best to cast Starbuck versus Death Note. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you are aware, but Friday is going to be show match Grabby versus Starbuck. And this show match has pretty cool rules. Yes, Starbuck is practicing other races. First thing first, I think for the show match a little bit, because he will play Nidal versus Grabby as well in one game. And I will be there casting on Back to Warcraft with Mr. Neo and with Mr. Carson, hopefully, because it's going to be my last day as an intern at Back to Warcraft. My last day in the office, okay? I will ask Mr. Neo to write me a letter of recommendation in Chinese. So I will send it to Mr. BBC. Maybe Mr. BBC is looking for an intern. If you don't know who Mr. BBC is, you just need to type BBC in your browser. Okay. Promotion. You just type BBC, okay? And this Mr. BBC, this is my idol from China. Look at this. Zhang, BBC, Hong Sang. This guy is the organizer of B-Cup. So this guy is legit. Look at him. Young BBC. Young and fresh BBC. Beautiful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's focus on the Warcraft. No, Mr. Grease. You go to Liquipedia, the legend. Okay, Keeper by Mr. Starbuck. Okay. Is he going to play Hans by any chance? Footman Scout versus Starbuck. Footman Scout is quite good. Okay, yeah. Why do you use Google? Why do you use Google? If you are Warcraft 3 fan, you use Warcraft 3 info, you use Liquipedia, you use Warcraft 3 Champions website, you use Excel sheets, you use ChatGPT, that's what I'm using, and that's it. And Chinese TikTok, you watch Chinese TikTok. Well, you don't need Google, man. No, Señor Starbucks! No! El Disastro, and Starbuck is not going to leave this game. Grabby 1-0, Grabby will play Orc. Don't worry, that's why we are practicing, okay? That's we are practicing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Starbuck will still like deliver amazing game. Hey, where you would get one of my replays from? Mr. Doug Bird. Are you Starbuck? Are you Starbuck, sir? Mr. Starbuck is usually on Starbuck account. Nice to see you, Mr. Doug. Or you are talking about another replay. You are talking that you are losing Ancient of War like that? I mean, it's an every night of replay, to be honest. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be one base play by Mr. Death Note. Now I do understand. Okay, so Starbuck is creeping. Starbuck is going into hunts. He is taking. So his idea is to hold tier 2 alien with hunts. You know what is the problem with the hunt? You need something with them. Because if a human will get Sorg Ladies, man, he plays hunts. He wants hunts and he lost the Ancient of War. This is problematic. But you know, at least human doesn't have an expo. And if somebody has good late game micro, it's definitely Mr. Starbuck. But man, Starbuck needs some help basically. It's second Ancient of War to pump more units. Okay, so they're fighting in the middle. They're fighting over this Orc Magi. Okay, interesting. Creeps, they denied one footman. It looks like experience and the item will go to Starbuck. As we know, the hunts are not yet with heavy armor, so those water elementals are connecting very, very, very well. Very good connections there. Okay, the Arcane Sanctum. Arcane Sanctum is being power built. Okay, Mr. Starbuck is here. So, again, one base aggression by Death Note. That's what is going to happen. Those water elementals are very annoying. Are we going for Moonglaive? Yes, Moonglaive is on the way, but it takes 1 minute. And Entangle on the Archmage. And actually, Koki Staff of Teleportation to Water Elemental. That's an absolute Chad move of the Archmage. There is Dust, Charge, and Starbuck wasn't able to reach. He was out of position a little bit. But yes, what are we doing, Mr. Starbuck? He's going tier 3. He's going tier 3 with Hunts. I like it because he understands that at some point the Hunts are not going to be that good. And look at this. Mr. Death Note has his MK. And he's giving the middle to Starbuck. Again, he will slowly work on his rifle caster army. He's queuing 2 rifles, 2 priests. He will get very efficient healing. So, for example, making the shop early is a bad idea. Is a bad idea to make the shop early. Because you have priests and the shop is quite expensive, right? The shop is quite expensive, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Starbuck is looking for some kills. There is no dispel. That's very smart. But Bolt can hurt, and the priest is trying to heal himself. No, the keeper used the healing potion. Okay, we are trying to pick some items, but Death Note is fighting back. Bolt on the Naga. Can he surround? Naga can't die. That's going to be very annoying. And Naga is dead. It's backfired, man. TP forced. Hands are operational though. Okay, Naga level 1 is going to come back quickly. And it's giving Starbuck some time for his tier 3 power spike. We are adding some Dryads. We are making the shop. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to think about this. I notice whenever you sing, you keep using same melody. Are you inspired from some song? It's like a mystery of my brain, man. I have no idea how it works. It doesn't work too good, that's what we know, but it's like, I don't know, man. Okay, nice surround though. Naga would like to take this experience. Can we give experience to Naga only? Probably there is no time. Probably there is no time, there is no damage. Yeah, there is no time, there is no damage. Starbuck is body blocking with the Dryad. That's very nice. The Ape Code. Ape Trivia. Ape Trivia. Welcome everybody, my name is Saul, I hope you are doing fine, I hope that you like the stream. Well, Starbuck has everything on the road. Ooh, we have the pipe. Pipe is very good, you know why? The human aura. At some point you are going to have dryads and bears and heroes. It means that every single unit that you have will have mana. And the Brilliance Aura gives you mana regen on every unit with mana, so it's going to be a lot of mana, in other words. Hult of Cunning for Mr. Death Note. 5 intelligence, 5 agility is not that great, sadly. Starbuck wants to heal at the red camp, but look at this, Death Note knows, Death Note scouts pretty well, and there will be no healing for Senoro Starbucko. I mean, he'll try to heal, because look at this, he's pulling the red camp, but I think Death Note will go there. Death Note knows, but for Starbuck is enough time. Look at this amazing pull, and he's healing, he's healing. He's healing. Of course, the red drake is annoying. Of course, Death Note is coming. Okay, it's going to be a very important fight. Remember, there is no TP on Starbuck, so he needs to evacuate through the, he went around, and Red Drake is going to Mr. Death Note. Through the gift shop. Yes, yes. +6 strength we have on the MK. Walking technology. Okay, this MK is... Look at this MK! 1275 HP on level 3. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, this MK is ready. He has big healing potion as well. He has 360 mana. Man, this MK is a beast. I'm scared of this MK. Do we have first bears with Master? Yep, Bear Master is ready. So, Mr. Starbuck is ready. 50 supply versus 50 supply. We got the heal scroll. As we can see, without creeping the shop, we just got the heal scroll. And we are going, ladies and gentlemen. This MK is scary. This MK is so juiced up, man. Okay, it's one base versus one base. So Death Note needs to push. I mean, Starbuck has, you know, 2-3 hands left overs, but there is no Sorg Ladies. And without Sorg Ladies, the hands are pretty dangerous. No club, yes. He's not using club, this is interesting, even though there are hands. He likes to play this bash second. And you know, even MK has his limits. Death Note needs to pull militia. Mr. Death Note is not pulling militia. He went tier 3! Death Note is going tier 3! I missed that, sorry, he's making Sorg like this. He's going tier 3! He's going into the late game, so this push is basically not designed to kill the Night Elf, but Starbuck is defending well and Death Note is bleeding units. He has supply lead, but he lost much more than he should, I think. One base tier 3 versus Night Elf is very rare. Very rare. I don't know what is the plan here. But we will see. Okay, he's working on the Naga. He needs to bash bolt. Okay. Now the Keeper. Okay, now the MK can connect actually. Perfect. But yes, tier 3, what can tier 3 offer to us? A third hero, that's a must. Inner Fire, maybe? Yeah, why attack? That's a good question, Mr. 1 Hour Nap. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to trade the mana, you know, but it didn't work too well. It didn't work too well. Maybe he should creep a little bit more. Hard to say, he even bought the heal scroll, you know, so it's kinda Luke and Aline, but he's also going tier 3. Good question, guys. Good question. Good question. Okay. Keeper level 4, is it big? It's not that big. Okay. The bear went down, as it got stabbed back. Archmage. With the healing potion used. Okay, with Sorg Ladies, when you play rifles, it's easy to keep Dryads in check, but now we have actually zero rifles, and my point is, you know, that slow is pretty strong versus Night Elf, if there is no Dryad. And in this game, the amount of Dryads is pretty low. Hello, Mr. Odin. Saul, straight up, you just skip 10 hours of your nap? What do you mean? I usually don't nap that often. I'm not understanding where either of these players has all their supply. 41 versus 44. You know, there is a lot of Dryads here now. We have 2 Dryads, 2 Bears, 1 Hunt. They are all high supply units. Look at this waterfall, by the way. Pretty magnificent. Okay. Ah! Now I do understand, Mr. 11 hour nap. I skipped 10 hours of your nap. Good, Mr. Odin. I love it. Give me more. Twitch chat on fire today. I love it. In a good way. I love this Twitch chat. Guys. I love this game as well. Naga is in trouble. Keeper, where are you, Keeper, when we need you? Is Keeper dead? I think Keeper is dead. Mr. Starbuck is in trouble, actually. Okay, so the Dryads are connecting into Sorg Ladies. Neither heroes are quite low, but human heroes are very dominant, and soon we are going to have enough mana. Oh, the bash and slow combination. It looks like Mr. Defno is going to be victorious, because the Dryads are hard to keep alive. He went for the Water Elemental level 5, 825 HP on this guy. Another Dryad goes down, and Mr. Starbuck is reviving his Keeper. He has to get his Naga back. And yes, Death Note is pretty good. Death Note is pretty good with his human. Of course, I'm very... If we are going to name a very good random player, Starbuck is probably the best, but... X-Lord is also very good. X-Lord got like 2500 MMR with human. Yes, 10J is disabled. Yes, 10J is disabled for now, guys. He needs to come back at some point. Welcome, everybody. My name is SaulApeMan. It's Starbuck versus Death Note on ladder. If you want to check both players' perspective, Starbuck and Death Note are streaming, I think. My name is Saul, and yes, Starbuck is playing off-stream. If you don't know, at Friday, it's going to be a big show match, Grabby versus Starbuck. I can't wait, and it's going to be the last day of my internship at Back to Warcraft. I hope Mr. Neo will give me positive marks as an intern. I mean, it depends how well I will cast in the show match. We'll see about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the red camp had no item, but there was some experience. Mortar team sniped immediately with Entangle and some auto attacks. There is a high ground for the human, but for some reason the human army is looking quite small, and Starbuck has left the game. He actually has left the game. That was enough for the human. He saw tier 3. Will you get... Ah, no, Mr. Summer, I think they don't need me, and I have my stream as well, so... But we are cooperating. I am really thankful for Mr. Neo for the opportunities to learn how to be a better streamer. Because let me tell you, I have a lot of to learn from Mr. Neo and from Mr. Carson. So shout out to them. And I met Mr. Rimo Dimo as well. Not maybe on my internship, because now he's AFK. But I met Mr. Rimo Dimo in Dortmund during Rara Land and during Rara LAN. And let me tell you, I have only positive things to say about Mr. Rimo Dimo. So I love entire Back to Warcraft crew. I like also Mr. Ricky Bidu, but he's not there, sadly. To jail? No. Let me tell you, I met Mr. Rimo Dimo. He's very, very cool. It's 10 p.m. at Rara LAN, Dortmund, winter 2025. You know, I'm just sitting in front of my PC with like my 2 friends in the VIP room. And nobody cared about VIP room because it was like, you know, LAN with small amount of people. And 10 p.m. Mr. Rimo Dimo went to, he checked out, he saw me, you know, he was like, he said, hey Saul, how are you doing? And we are talking about Makruras, man. We are talking about Makruras. Like 10 p.m., almost empty venue because it was like everybody was like either at the bar. So yes, only positive. Like he likes Makrura. He made a picture of my wallpaper because I had Makrura wallpaper. So yes, very, very cool dude, Mr. Rimo Demon. That's for sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can I cast this game a little bit? It's not the same game, right? They have the same spawn. Okay, we are going to know if it's the same game, if Mr. Starbuck is going to lose his Ancient of War on creep yet again. I don't think so, but let's see. Let's see him. What we're discussing on Makruras? I mean, it's hard to explain the Makruras. Hard to explain. Okay, are we losing Ancient of War? Hope not this time. Hope not this time. It's a different game. It's a different game. This Ancient of War is not dying. It's not dying this time. Let me tell you, it's not dying. Yep, it's a different game, guys. It's a fresh game. Let's go. Starbuck versus Death Note. Okay, Mr. Starbuck is on fire now. Mr. Starbuck wants to win. Let's go. He wants to get level 2 by entangling the Footman. Fair enough. Death Note is taking already. It's a free farm tech. So he doesn't like to play Expo versus Senoro Starbucko. He wants to play one base. And in the previous game, he actually went tier 3, which was quite impressive. There is a harassment from the Keeper. Keeper harassment, of course, idea is to lower the lumber that Mr. Death Note has. And it's not that easy to get rid of those Trians. I mean, they are not very small like wolves. Wolves would be able to just escape through the left. But all of this normal damage adds up, and Blacksmith means, yes, one base aggression. I would say with Heart of Shells, yes, there is a lot of shells, or hides, Makrura hides. Depends on how you look at it. And Mr. Starbuck, is he going to play some hunts in this game? Yes, he wants to have this like additional hunts power spike. He's coming back for his item and for some moon juice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. It's going to be an interesting game. Trust me on that, bro. Okay, so human can't really creep too much for two reasons. Reason number one, we are not making a lot of footies, so we don't have early power units. We are waiting for Blacksmith to get some rifles, and actually, Mr. Death Note thinks that he has enough lumber to creep a small green camp with militia. Okay. And Mr. Death Note, thank you for the raid. Mr. Death Note, I'm watching your games versus Starbuck because they are quite interesting. I saw tier 3 human in the previous game. That was pretty interesting to see. And I don't know what happened in this game. So thank you for the raid. We know that this game ended already. So I'm speeding up a little bit. We are on Flow TV. So, hunts. How many hunts are we going to see? Thank you again for the raid. Let's do the shout out to Mr. Death Note. I'm good at shout out technology now. I can do it quickly. Oh, what? Okay. Famous last words. No. I'm going to do this shout out. Okay, now perfect. I had one too many. Okay, Mr. Death Note, I had one too many characters. Now that is perfect. Okay, Mr. Death Note is sneaky. Mr. Death Note is here with the Water Elementals. The piercing damage is amazing. Versus structures, Night and Entangle. Starbuck knows about this, that basically Water Elementals, they healed very hard. So he used Entangle on the Water Alley. And this Water Alley is entangled again, but yes, I think there was some damage done. And yes, if somebody wants to follow Mr. Death Note, you just click on the top right and you can see point of view from Mr. Death Note. Maybe not in this game, because this game is already over. You may say, Saul, why Death Note is keeping his units in his main base? The idea is simple. There is high level entangle and there is no dispel yet. Hello, Mr. Starscream, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Okay, do we have Staff of Teleportation? We don't. Is a surround on point? Surround a little bit messy, and Mr. Death Note is able to escape another entangle. Okay, this time we are judging. This time surround used and insta TP. I like it, so we are not losing too much HP. As a second hero, Death Note went for the Blood Mage, which is quite interesting for me. When there is no Demon Hunter in the... actually, there is Demon Hunter. Okay. So I was about to say, if there is no high-level Demon Hunter, MK can be quite good with bolts. and Blood Mage got nerfed, so you can play Naga as a second hero when you play one base, you can play Blood Mage or MK. I think those three are the most popular choices. And Mr. Death Note went for the Blood Mage. What is cool about Blood Mage, you can feed mana to your Archmage and you can have a lot of Water Elementals. And you know, Water Elementals are pretty good if there is no Dispel, and yes, there will be no Dispel most likely. We have Scroll of the Beast, which is like not the best, not the worst item. If there is no Wisp, like having big Invul or big healing would be better. Speaking of Invul popped on the Demon Hunter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are fighting here for real. Okay, what's now? The Demon Hunter has fallen. Very close micro moment. There was no Staff of Preservation. Okay, a little bit of chaos in the middle of the map. Okay, the Dryads are coming. And yes, we will have a lot of Water Elementals. With Water Elementals, you can creep nicely. The question is Mr. Death Note going tier 3? Is Mr. Death Note going to push? What Starbug is doing? Starbug is doing tier 2 expansion. This is interesting. I don't know if Death Note knows. Death Note is pretty good with scouting. Tier 2 expansion from the Night Elf. What does it mean? What does it mean, tier 2 expansion? We are going to stay on Hand Dryads for a long time. And what do we do versus Hand Dryads? Some Sorg Ladies, that's for sure. And if there is a lot of Dryads, we can retrain to Blizzard maybe? I don't know. We'll see about that. Our expansion is going to be cancelled. And okay, Starbug needs to heal. He needs to like surround, reposition his units. Because healing takes some time. And thank you for the Back to Warcraft emote with a dead Demon Hunter. That's a very good emote. Shout out to Mr. Neo or who made it. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Art of Warcraft, whose idea it was to add this amazing emote. People like it. Okay, Starbug Demon Hunter is back, and it looks like Mr. Death Note is going to push. I like this idea. We have a good pushing army. We have our militia to make a shop and to make Arcane Tower 1 or 2. And the push starts. Starbug is full HP. Starbug used a lot of time on the moons. Okay, we are in. The Water Elementals are burned. We need to drink from the Moonwell before the Moonwell dies. Unfortunate item, the Vampiric Aura. It works only on the Imba Hunter. Sadly, it doesn't work on the Hands. Okay, this is an important moment. There is a lot of Hands, so maybe Death Note will pull back. Let's see about that. We definitely need to kite. We have some fresh Water Elementals. The tower needs to be cancelled. Moonjuice is looking not that bad for Starbug. Interesting game. Are we going tier 3? We are not going tier 3. We are just pulling back. Invul popped on the Blood Mage. Keeper still has some mana that we can consider stealing, but Night Elf is just pushing. Starbug is doing well. His Demon Hunter has healing potion. And this Keeper is hit like a truck. Priests are trying to heal a little bit, but Rifles are in trouble. Archers are dying as well. Expansion got cancelled, so that was a good idea. But now it looks like Starbug has a lot. The Hands are providing a lot of value in the mid game, but Sorg Lady is here to control the Hands, which is amazing. As we can see, the population of Dryads is quite small. Supply favors Starbug, but it's not tier 3 supply, it's not bears. So human can survive this maybe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. 1 hour nap. Okay, so Death Note is pulling back. We have 400 lumber. So the Archmage, no! The Archmage got surrounded. GG is called. Cool game. I think what I would do, because I have like a full vision, I think that after cancelling the expo, maybe it would be better to just creep more or go tier 3. I don't know. Going tier 3 versus Night Elf is very uncharted territory. And pretty nice surround by Mr. Starbug. Sorry that I missed that. Thank you again for the raid, Mr. Death Note. And yes, my name is SaulApeMan. If you like the content, please consider following. Shout out to the YouTube chat. Nice to see you, YouTube chat. Thank you for checking the YouTube as well. Welcome. And guys, let's have some fun. I know that it's Lolliot Cup soon, so I'm going to go to in real life when Lolliot Cup is out, because yes, I'm not going to cast this. And what do we have? Yes, Starbug is streaming, Dice is streaming, Ox is streaming. Ox very good orc player. Dice is playing on KK platform, right? And yes, in Lolliot Cup, who is playing in Lolliot Cup, by the way, so you can get excited. Starbuck, Focus, Kao, Lolliot. Cool to see Kao playing. And yes, pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, guys, I have a question. If there are 3 Huntress, left, middle, and right, left and right are lightning shield, what damage will get middle Huntress, 2 or 1? Okay, is double lightning shield stacking? That's a good question. There is a lack of undead streamer. Well, you had Happy in the morning playing on Bnet, so definitely that was something. Okay, let me check my Discord really quickly. Is somebody yelling on me? Nobody's yelling on me. That's perfect. No, that's perfect. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, and nobody's yelling on me in DMs. So yes, let's continue Mr. Starbuck Night Elf Adventure. Bizarre is recently pretty active. He's pretty good. So let's watch Starbuck versus Bizarre. Okay, +2. By the way, Blizzard doesn't stack. I didn't know about it. But apparently double Blizzard doesn't stack. And when it's like a Merc, a Blizzard Merc that has Blizzard, it also doesn't stack. I think. We need to check it out, guys. If you want, after this game, we are going to the Word Editor and we are going to check it out. Hello, Mr. DBN France. Nice to see you. And I should cast Dark Inferno later today. Okay, so after this game, I'm finishing stream. Because I need to stream later today. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing? And I need to do some GNL coaching, Monka S. Do some GNL coaching. We need to win GNL. Go Ape-Lords. Go Ape-Lords. Mr. DBN France is playing this week, right? Mr. DBN France in GNL. Jim Newbie League. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. But you play versus my team, Mr. DBN France. I can coach you next week. If there is time. PT party go, exactly. There is a lot of teams in GNL. 8 teams. Let's go. Yeah, Mr. DBN France. You know, maybe you are VIP as well in Mr. Grabby stream. Maybe ask Mr. Grabby, Kappa. Mr. Grabby definitely did a lot of coaching on stream, so he's answering the questions. But Mr. MJ Farsier, today is not gardening, today is other stuff. I need to go to pharmacy, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me cast this game. So, Starbuck is playing versus Undead. Mr. Bizarre is going to expand. And Starbuck needs to run, ladies and gentlemen. No, Mr. Mwinga, no. Grabby is also... if somebody is like giving him like bronze replay and stuff like that, and Mr. Grabby is in the coaching mood, I saw him like doing some coaching like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I like what Starbuck is doing. Now he should have 2 wisps. 2 wisps we need. I think he forgot the wisps, yeah? He needs to be detonating. He needs to be detonating. Are we embellishing? Yes, embellishing is here. But as you can see, very early Demon Hunter position is going to stop the expansion for a long time. So, Demon Hunter fast position at the expansion is very important. And yes, Bizarre is taking. Bizarre is taking already. He's like, I'm not going to expand in time. I need to tech. And yes, Starbuck is playing Hunts, by the way. Okay, so he's just testing Hunts. Mr. Starbuck in the Hunts testing simulator. I love it. I love it. Hunts testing simulator. Let's go. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not that easy to be a perfect coach. Let me tell you, my coaching is far away from perfect. And this is just a fake dance. They are just fake dancing, right? So this expansion is already, is not already happening. Mr. Bizarre is like, he's faking the expo? Or he wants to do tier 2 expansion, that's also possible. I have seen Happy doing some tier 2 expo. Man, those ghouls are so fragile. Okay, Coil went through. Starbuck doesn't have... okay, I can do F9. F9 is not... Starbuck did deny? Starbuck did not deny. Starbuck is just not killing stuff. The Orc Magi... Okay, F9 works. F9 works, is not bugging the booster. Starbuck got experience at the item. But he's surrounded. He's surrounded, not really... Ah, that was an important moment. Hello, Mr. John now. Well, Mr. Donau is like... is a very strong message to start. Okay, so maybe just say like huge casting MMR man, you know, I prefer compliments in this direction. Okay, Mr. 11-hour nap, have a lot of fun with this as he should. Okay, but we don't have fun, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have fun with... Yes, huge MMR casting man. That's the compliment. That's what is important in my life, okay? Not those other things. Yes, I'm a huge fan of BBC because his casting MMR is huge. It's enormous. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to talk about Warcraft 3. I'm talking about one of the best casters ever. One of the best, like, businessmen in Warcraft 3 history. And people make fun of me because his name is BBC. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. It's not that easy to be Warcraft 3 fan these days. A lot of trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, our Demon Hunter is on level 2. Panda is a second hero, which is quite interesting for me. Starbuck is doing amazing. Another interesting choice, which is skipping the lords, and he's going for an Ancient of Wind. Ancient of Wind versus Undead. What is going to be? I have no idea. Yes, wait is on pause, Mr. Jonau. Sorry about that. Needs to come back soon. Tangia needs to come back soon. YouTube needs to come back soon. I have a list. I have a list. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Starbuck is making a shop. Is he going to expand directly? It looks like direct expansion. And I don't understand this. It's tier 2, so he's even going to play Hippo Raiders, or he's playing Talons, but in a ground form. Maybe with Hans it can work, because Hans can protect the Talons, something like that. We'll see what the Undead is doing. Tier 3 is on the way. He's slowly creeping. Why this Death Knight is AFK? Okay, now he's creeping a little bit better. Are you feeling good with a new diet? I'm not on the diet now, Mr. Jonau. What kind of diet you would suggest? Okay. Demon Hunter is going to the marketplace to sell items or buy something. No, he changed his way. Okay. Looks very good for Starbuck. Warcraft 3 diet. Well, if you make like a challenge that you play Warcraft 3 all the time. Makura fried rice. Rice is an interesting addition. Okay, we have Expo cancellation technologies here. Remember, there is no TP, but also if there is no Keeper, there is no Entangle Surrounds. So that's pretty good. Okay, say bye-bye to your mana, because Demon Hunter... He's not playing Mana Burn? He's not playing Mana Burn? Why he's not playing Mana Burn? Just Imballation. That's interesting. I think in the late game you need to retrain, right? You can't play without Mana Burn. And the problem is with Imballation, you can't really lame that well. I mean, you can lame the ghouls, but they can squeeze pretty well. Okay, Panda is helping to creep. That's perfect. Expansion is being remade. And what kind of units we are getting from Wand of Wind? I don't know. I don't understand. The Starbuck with pretty interesting strats. Flute is pretty okay for the start of the game. I mean now. Panda got level 3. We need to get the Flute. Yes, Flute is in our inventory. But under this tier 3. Under this tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. Under this tier 3, and this is a strong tier 3, man. A strong tier 3. Let's go. Is Ghoul Frenzy online? Ghoul Frenzy is almost online, so Undead will fight. Undead will fight this. Demon Hunter dodged the coil with the invul. That was impressive. Yeah, Starbuck has the Starbuck micro, man. Undead with the... I think the problem is the lack of destroyers. Hunts with heavy armor are very weak versus destroyers, and Mr. Bizarre just donated all of his ghouls versus hunts. And it means that his push is going to be quite weak. Quite weak push. Okay, he's now going for a destroyer form. I don't know what I would do. Maybe he should pull back and wait for this destroyer form. Okay, we have the Naga technologist. Is it enough to cancel the expo? Starbuck, Demon Hunter has a hard time. Remember, by the way, that there is no bears because Nidalf is on tier 2, so losing Demon Hunter is a possibility. Of course, Panda is ready to stuff him back, but what are we making? Talons. Hunt's Talons, but look at this, Lich is almost dead, so no orb effect. And we are just kiting back, and believe it or not, expansion is going to finish. Hello, Mr. Simon, nice to see you as well. Nice to see you. Makra for everybody. Thank you for checking the channel. We are streaming. We tested the KK platform technology a little bit, but I'm not super happy with the Warcraft 3 with their Flow TV. Warcraft 3 Champions has a better Flow TV. Okay, that was a short game. I want one more. I want one more. Oh, Starbuck versus Storm. This is going to be interesting. Sometimes I feel bad for Saul because he's a great caster and I am in chat typing nonsense. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a mix. That's a mix, ladies and gentlemen. One day I will be like this caster in the like glass house. I would like not look at you. I would just focus on casting. But guys, Twitch chat making my casting better. If there is no nonsense, yes. If there is no drama. Like, Saul, this guy said something in the game and I hate him. This guy team killed me in the 4v4. This guy did something stupid in this and this. This guy is like... And then I need to be like a parent. Like, guys, go to your corners, okay? Okay, breathe in, breathe out. No drama, no insults, okay? Because we are all a bunch of old adults. I mean, Warcraft 3 has a lot of emotions. So, this guy said something stupid to me in game. Okay, sorry, Mr. Carmios. What is your response to him? You need to insult his harder. Don't go for his mother. Go for grandmother and grandmother as well. That's my idea, Kappa. Of course, don't. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom left, we have Mr. Starbuck, who is very warm-up, and he's playing Demon Hunter. Okay, so no Keeper. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, aren't you an attorney? Well, Saul Goodman is an attorney, very good one. And also remember that if you are wishing somebody death, you need to say, I wish you to die in the old age from natural causes surrounding by your family. Okay, that's what you say. If you want to say somebody to die, you say, I wish you to die from natural causes surrounded by your family from natural causes in the old age. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that will give you a lot of 4v4 credit. Okay, ladies and I love Better Call Saul, of course. Okay, so, what's the idea? Mr. Starbuck still likes to add hunts, even though he's opening with Demon Hunter. And let me tell you, this orc, Mr. Storm, is an expert of going into tier 3 direction. And it's going to be a very interesting game. So, I'm very excited. Okay. So, we have Starbuck on level 2 with one archer. Now he needs to wait a long time for other units, but it's a good read because Mr. Storm is not really harassing. Not illegal. Serious Tooth 8 and, well, Tooth is like, Tooth 8 is pretty scary. So we are wishing yes, what I mentioned before. Ladies and gentlemen, let's focus on the Warcraft 3. So wolves are going for the archer. One wolf is enough. You know, this archer is not going to die, but it's going to be damaged. Now the body blocks. Who has good body blocks? The body blocks are okay. That's a 11-hour nap. It also sounds scary. Look at this! Mr. Storm wants to creep and one of his headhunters got ensnared. Mr. Starbuck doesn't mind this dance. Why? Because he's investing into hunts technology and it takes some time to go online with the hunts. And yes, my idea is similar to Storm idea when I play like this. It just accumulate a lot of headhunters because their damage is going to add up, basically. Let's go Nidalf, let's go Nidalf. The Night Elf with Mr. Starbuck. So let me tell you, this Night Elf is pretty strong. Can he get the last hit? He is not risking. He's not risking the last hit. Okay, last hit goes to the Orc. And we need to pull back. No more mana, but the wolves are still fresh. And the first hunt is here. And let me tell you, Mr. Storm is pretty good versus hunts. Let's see what he's going to do. He likes to play Shadow Hunter and some late game technologies. And they're fighting over the item. Starbuck can go for the item. Item for Starbuck, experience for Storm. But look at this, Starbuck is chasing. We need to go back to the Orc base. Starbuck and Demon Hunter is getting lower and lower. Nice body blocks. Nice control, but Mr. Storm, don't get greedy, bro. Don't get greedy. Okay, you can't burn your TP. Okay, nice damage from Storm. He's not healing yet. He has a replenishment potion, but this Storm is like, go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, Starbuck is low HP on everything. He has nice moon juice, but is it enough? And yes, this is typical Storm. Tier 3 and Witch Doctors. Double, look at this. He's getting ready for the late game. He's getting ready for the late game. He's healing like crazy. He's skipping the second hero for now. This hunt has one job, to cancel the healing. There is so much healing on Mr. Storm, and don't lose your healing, bro. He lost healing on the Farseer, but Headhunters, there he's losing healing. Tank with one unit. We lost some value here, but this is acceptable. Starbuck is going tier 3 this time, not with weird talons. But it was versus Undead, that was a different game. Now he's going with double lore. And let me tell you, again, Mr. Storm knows how to play versus Bears late game. His Witch Doctor's control is amazing. He's goddamn good like with this, so I'm very excited to see how it's going to develop. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, my name is Saul. We have level 3 Farseer, which is help a lot. And what is interesting for me, there is no second hero. He waited. Okay, so it means Naga, right? It means Naga. It has to be 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 Naga. Are we Naga? Are we buying the Naga? Is it Naga? Mr. Storm, you can't play solo hero. You can't play a solo hero, man. Really? Really? There's no second hero! Okay, there is a Naga, there is a Naga, okay, okay. So the Creepjack is not happening, is a little bit too late, and of course both players can fight for the middle, but remember that Mr. Storm is investing into tier 3 technologies, so he can't really fight Starbuck, because Starbuck is ready to fight. He has some upgraded hunts, he has one Dryad, his Imba Hunter looks good, and ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a very big Creepjack. I think we have to teleport out, or if we have speed scroll, we can speed scroll away. Okay, speed scrolling away was good, but look at this. Surround on the Naga lady with full mana is just going down, and just run, Mr. Orc. He has healing words, and he's making Witch Doctors, so he has too many, believe it or not, healing words. But man, this Creepjack was just too juicy. This Creepjack was too juicy. Mr. Storm has no lumber. He has no lumber, ladies and gentlemen. I think Starbuck is just owning. Starbuck is just owning, man. This Creepjack was too criminal. There is no Berserkers. Yes, Mr. Storm, rest in peace. But it was like he has such a good player in the late game, but Mr. Starbuck said, no late game to you, bro. You don't have reinforced burrows, bro. You are going to suffer. You're going to suffer, sir. Panda with a Breath of Fire. By the way, we have mana potion. 200 mana. That restores 200 mana. So Panda can Breath of Fire forever. And why we need Breath of Fire? Because it's good versus buildings and so on. Okay, we need to click on the healing word. Healing word removed. And yes, playing versus Starbuck is goddamn hard. Very, very, very hard. Oh, the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has to teleport out. Okay, so Storm will survive to see another day, but let me tell you, he is light years behind. 20 supply behind. Starbuck has Reju. I mean, he's not that full HP. He needs a heal scroll. Yes, Starbuck is pulling to buy the heal scroll probably, or actually to creep the entire thing. He got double heal scroll, by the way. Heal scroll used because of this GNL assassin that can purge. That's pretty annoying. My name is SaulApeMan. And Starbuck is going to the late game. Starbuck is not pushing again. Maybe Storm can show us some magic, but let me tell you, showing late game magic versus somebody like Starbuck is almost impossible because he has such a good micro. He has such a good micro, guys. Okay, what is the item? Medallion of Courage. I mean, for the Naga? Maybe. It's not the best item. We keep it on the Shadow Hunter, even though it's not going to give him play. We lost the Witch Doctor to creeps. Mr. Storm, why? And Starbuck still has very low HP units. Okay, so Storm wants to add his trademark Taurens in the late game. He's teleporting back. His lumber is very limited. And yes, Starbuck units are a little bit late. And because of that, Orc maybe can reposition to be a little bit more satisfied. And again, another trademark, Serpent Wards. Serpent Wards. So he has so many like wards, stasis traps, healing wards, serpent wards, you know, a lot of targets that has to be right-clicked. And because of that, Starbuck is like, are we pushing that? Remember that not that long ago, Mr. Orc was 20 supply behind. Let's go, let's go. By the way, if somebody's watching the stream and not following the Twitch channel, please consider following the Twitch channel. If somebody's watching and not subbing to the YouTube, please consider subbing to the YouTube. And if somebody's watching already on YouTube, shout out to YouTube chat. Yes, Starbuck really likes likes the hunts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? We have Demon Hunter level 4, Panda level 3, 1 heal scroll. I'm impressed. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed, ladies and gentlemen, with what is Orc doing. Stasis trap exploded on the Orc Magi. Yes, Starbuck, what are we going to do about this? He has supply advantage, but let me tell you, this army is so annoying to deal with, the Orc army. Starbuck got item and experience, I presume. 10 minutes. Killed Tuskar Sorcerer. Was it the Tuskar Sorcerer? I don't know. Look at this. The stasis traps are exploding all the time. Panda can provide a lot of AoE damage. But we have AoE healing as well. You 1v4? I mean, definitely it's like BNet only, right? It's BNet only. Because you need to have very low level of opponents to win 1v4. I mean, you are controlling 4 other players, right? I mean, 3 other players. They just leave at start or something. Or he just plays literally 1v4. Which is impossible, of course. The new wards are strong. I mean, they are definitely pretty strong, but I don't know, it's like the change is too big versus Night Elf. Funny Warcraft 3 maybe. Hello, Mr. Identify. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. This Night Elf is turtling. This Night Elf is turtling. Okay. Yeah, as undead it's very annoying to destroy it, because in the past you could like dispel them with destroyers, but now you can't. Okay, the big fight is here. The big fight is here. Mr. Starbuck is pushing. We have Stasis Trap. Panda has full mana. The healing wards are still operational. 1 Tauren in front. I think Starbuck will break him. We'll see about that. But yeah, it's 70 supply for Mr. Starbuck. But yes, there is a hero focus attempt on the Imba Hunter. He has Reju. Remember, Orc army has absolutely no dispool. Orc idea is to stay behind in all of those wards, but Mr. Starbuck micro is like too supreme. By the way, shout out for Mr. Storm for surviving that long. But ladies and gentlemen, this is it. GG is called, and yes, early game was terrible. The early game was awful for Mr. Storm, so he survived longer than I expected anyway. And is okay. Mr. Neo is live. I wanted to rate Mr. Neo. And Starbuck versus Loliot already started, guys. So again, if somebody is not following, please consider following. And guys, I'm going to cast Dark Inferno later today. I'm going to cast GNL later today. I will be back around 7-8 p.m. Say hello to Mr. Neo. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the nice words. And I will try to do some GNL coaching maybe. I need to be more active. Say hello to Mr. Neo. Spam macro to Mr. Neo.